Am I tripping? I'm not tripping. All right. We're live. Game starting in about 2 minutes. Just got done with laundry. And here we go. I was showing highlights from the playoffs last year. I like that. Beat the Padres. I think we beat them in game 3, right? Yeah. It's pretty awesome. All right. Cubs-Padres series starts now. Only one I'll be able to be live for of this, little series. Then they went on to lose to the Brewers, barely, only in 5. I think they would have lost to the Dodgers anyway if they would have won that. But this year, things feel a little different. 2 tough losses back-to-back to the Dodgers. Doesn't mean a whole lot with the Dodgers, of course, being healthy and the Chicago Cubs being not. Let's listen into a... this is not Elise Menaker. Sorry, Terry McGregor. Okay, good. We got a relief pitcher back. We get a relief pitcher back. We'll take it. Riley Martin out for 2 months is crazy. Martin had been playing good. Oh my gosh.
They have 15 pitchers. 9 of them have already pitched this season for the Chicago Cubs. That's not the way it was designed, is it? No, certainly not on April 27th. Pitcher of the year and Conforto Swanson.
By Estero said catcher. Love it.
It is Randy Vasquez.
Love it.
7 years old from the Dominican Republic. Came to spring training in better shape than he's ever been.
I don't know who these freaking announcers are today. All right. Randy Vasquez acquired from Yankees in the Juan Soto trade. Which in the long run wasn't a terrible trade from the Padres, I guess, because the Yankees obviously lost them. So, I don't know. Was it a bad trade? Yo! Cubs up to bat first. We're going to have fun action tonight, guys. Cubbies looking to win after 2 straight losses at the hands of the Dodgers. But this is Indiana is right. I got to get a hat on because I don't have any Cubs gear on. We're going to put on the Cub hat that we wear most times while live with the Pokemon on it. There we go. Boom, boom. Okay, Nico Horner leading off for the Chicago Cubbies. Cubs 0-0 with the Dodgers. Yup. Hopefully that doesn't stand for long. Let's get some early runs. Cubs 0'd yesterday and scored 4 the day before. So they've been struggling offensively after having weeks of basically 6 to 12 runs, it felt like, every day. Here we go. First pitch, Horner takes a strike. Strike 1. What video? You sent me a really good video. The latest video you sent me is very good. Yeah, very good video. 3.5 thousand views on that barbecue Dorito taste testing. Crazy, didn't expect it to pop like that. Horner takes the ball. Did not expect it to pop like that at all. It's thundering outside. Oh, I'm scared. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike to Horner, who's batting .307. Has, I think, is it 22 or 23 RBIs? Just doing really good. Really solid ball player. Horner swings at that one. He usually gets a hold of that one. 2-2. All I see is I know. You're insane. You're in pain. You can tell by what I'm saying. Like, Horner fouls back. Met TJ. Guess which TJ? McConnell, I would assume, but you said got the Gigi Kobe signed. So what other TJ is there? TJ Leaf? TJ Warren? TJ Warren, Bubble Legend. There's also TJ... that's the only TJs I know. There might be a TG... Horner whips at that one, fouls it back. 3-2. Horner not going down easy. First batter of the game. Late night game today. Started at 6:40 over there, 9:40 over here. Three-two count. Nico takes ball 4. What a nice at bat. 8 pitches, takes a walk. Nico Horner. Rip a fart, says Tootsie, I'm good. Mr. 9. Little bro, what? Yeah, Rip a fart's crazy. Hello, Janine Nakamuzo. Jesus loves you as well. Thank you, Aesthetic Unicorn 1626. I like your cap. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We got Teddy Risa. Or is it Teddy Risa? Teddy Risa, I'm pretty sure. Right, evolves into Earth's Ring. It's Jana. Welcome, Jana. Welcome, everybody. Like the video. Like the video. Let's have a good live. We're watching baseball. So exciting for me it is. Don't know about you guys. Here is Bush swinging and fouling the ball away. Are you a Christian? Yes, I am. That is my religious affiliation. My hand hurts. Best out west on road was the NL West. Bush is balling. 11 homers, 26 RBIs, 326 average. He's balling. W. Christian, that's right. What do you need help with? Is it related to religion? Don't want to get too religious, obviously, because, I mean, just, I don't know. I want to keep everybody, you know, we're inclusive here. We're inclusive on the channel. But you can go ahead. First base, Bush swings, fouls it away. Wait a minute. Tyler said Cubs 0, Dodgers 0. Gosh darn it. Tyler, we're playing the Padres. Tyler, we're not playing the Dodgers. We're playing the Padres. Bush swings and misses, strike 3. What the heck? We're not playing the Dodgers. We're playing the Padres. I mean, you're good, bro. You slid it past me up until now. That's crazy. 2 batters in for me to notice. Cubs 0-0 Padres. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, yeah, San Diego. All right, Bregman, Dodger series ended yesterday, so we're on to the next. In California, Cubbies struggling in Cali so far, 1-2, but it was the Dodgers, so not that big of a problem. There's a strike to Bregman. Oh, all I see is signs. All I see is dollar signs. 0-1 count to Breggy. Bregman will take a strike. He swings and misses. I don't know how good this Vasquez guy is, but he looks pretty good so far. We got a 0-2 count here and a 3-2 count on the likes to watching ratio. Let's make that a 3-3, guys. All right, Bregman. There's a ball. Bro, it's just a bunch of people waving behind the camera, by the way, or behind the home plate, because they have family watching at home, maybe? That's my guess. Yeah. All right, 1-2 count here, 1 out to Bregman. He will take a ball. We need Bregman to get on as well. Had a leadoff walk by Horner since then. And out, and maybe another one if Bregman can't get his stuff together here. Two. Swings, Bregman, long fly. That ball is... Are you kidding me? What a grab. Oh my God, what a grab. Wow. 104 miles per hour, absolute tank. Caught by, who is this guy? I don't even know. Some outfielder. What a flipping grab. Oh my gosh, y'all. That ball was nuked to be caught at the wall. What a leaping grab that was. Wow. Wow. That was a special grab for sure. All right, Ian Happ's up. Cubs couldn't do nothing there. Bregman nuked one that was just caught at the ball. Hat will swing and miss. I mean, what a catch, man. It's a heck of a play. Can't even be mad at that. Here's Ian Happ. Takes the ball. Can't even be mad at that. Oh, all I see is signs. All I see is dollar signs. Happ will take that one. And that'll be caught as well. That is Nick Castellanos with the catch. Cubs go down after a leadoff walk. And we're going to see Matthew Boyd here in a second. I will be right back. I got to get a water situated and different things. So I'll be right back, y'all. One moment. All right. We're back. My legs still hurt from leg day, man. They better feel better by tomorrow. I got these little things, salted caramel crispies. These are so good. Oh my gosh. It's handmade with Belgium chocolate signature caramel and Rice Krispies, basically. It is so good. All right, we're back. Seen the first Matthew Boyd, he throws 2 straight balls to Laureano. He's the guy who made the catch. Was Laureano. Padres don't know how hot they've been lately. This is a strike, but they were one of the hottest teams in baseball before that Cubs-Dodgers series, as well as the Cubs were. So definitely a team that can catch fire and is, you know, one of the better National League teams for sure. This will be a great test today. There's ball 3. But look at these little things, man. They're cute, too. Boyd said sorry. He challenged it. When he challenged it, he said, "I'm sorry, blank," if you know what I mean. Ball 4. Okay. Something of note, by the way. Moises Ballesteros, we love him, right? We love his bat. Well, he's behind the dish today doing catching. First time this year. So, not his usual battery mate. We'll see how he does. First time actually being a catcher now. That was a good one. Strike. Last time he started was September 28th. So, late last season. Tatis, this might be double play ball. No, Boyd has to get it over for 1 out. Good. Could have been terrible there. Makes the good play. Gets Tatis out at first. Man on second, 1 out. Definitely wish he would have gotten the lead runner, but not always the situation. So Boyd will get the guy out at first. And that's all he can get. Good job, Bush, by the way, to stay over there just on his stuff. He's on his stuff. My hands hurt. Like, oh my gosh. Like, does it look bruised? Kind of. I don't know what I did. Did I sleep on my hands? I think I slept on my hands. I'm like beating my hands together right now. Okay. Here's Jackson Merrill. 3 home runs, 14 RBIs with the 214 average. Kind of struggling. He will, of course, get a single on cue of me saying that. Suzuki has a chance to throw a man out at the plate. Maybe. No. 1 run does come across here early. It is Padres 1, Cubs nothing. Padres do strike first with a Jackson Merrill RBI single. Ah. And now comes up Machado. Yeah. All right, here's Manny Machado. Again, they got a really good lineup. There's a strike. One of those stacked ones. We talked about stacked lineups the other day. I think you could definitely consider the Padres a stacked lineup. 1-0 very early here. But Boyd has a way of locking in. You just got to give him a second. He should be good to lock in, hopefully. Machado lifts that one. Oh, that's impossible for Suzuki to get to. Merrill will get to third. Will Machado get to second? No. First and third, 1 out. Double play ball is alive. Just a little blooper by Machado. Nice piece of hitting. Strike to Xander Bogaerts. Having a better year than I feel like he had last year. I think he really struggled last year, but 278 batting average, pretty good for him. I know he had a walk-off slam, too, earlier in the year. That will be caught straight to Horner. Nice, 2 outs. One of my favorite things, man. Salted caramel. Belgian chocolate. Rice Krispie treat. Here's Andujar. Miguel. Oh, who is this? It's Andujar. Ball. Highest batting average for lefties. And Duhar number 1 in the league. Jordan Alvarez number 2 and Horner number 3. And you are almost hitting 400 off of lefties. It's crazy. Takes the ball. Uh-oh. 3 balls, no strikes. Only one place to put him, and then the bases would be loaded. We don't want that. And that's what happens. All right. Bases are juiced with Padres. And now this, I'd say, rough inning could get super rough. Boyd already up to pitch 18 here in the bottom of the first. Has given up a run. And it's going to be Ty France. Oh, I did not know he was over here. Ty France, usually a good batting average guy. He has 3 home runs, 3 RBIs, batting .265. Takes the ball. I think he did have the best batting average in the league 2 or 3 years ago on the Mariners. I do remember that. There's a good strike. You can attack France, man. Because he's really like a rollover single guy or a ground ball guy, in my opinion. There's a ball. Minnesota, very interesting team. Very competitive right now. I don't know how it will effectively translate. They have underlying issues, I found. But things happen, right? Ty France, 2-1 count. Fouls that one back, 2-2. Here we go. Here we go. Boyd could truly close out this inning here. Long first inning. Feels like it. Actually hasn't been super long. It depends. Oh no. Alright. France takes it, fouls it away. Luckily, it's a late night game, so you guys will really have me stuck up here. Hello, Isaac Edits. Unless you said this earlier, because my comments don't come up in time. So if you said this earlier, you're probably not even here anymore. But if you are still here, what's up, yo? That is ball 3, to France. Guys, this is not a good situation. 3-2 to tie France. If he throws another ball, it walks in a run. So this is a must-pitch-to situation for Matthew Boyd. See what he does. He will pitch to him. It will be deep, and it will be falling in the gap for a ground rule double. That will score 2. Ground rule double from Ty France scores 2. It's 3-0 Padres here in the bottom of the first inning. Not a good start at all for the Cubs. At all. Made my pre-series video, short video. Thought Boyd was really going to deliver. Thought Cubs bats would be good. Cubs bats dead other than Horner taking a walk in the first inning and Boyd giving up runs. So, luckily, the game of baseball is 9 innings, not 1. But, yeah. Talking to Boyd out there. Boyd gives up 3 in the first inning here. Not what you wanted to see. He's already up to pitch 26. This next pitch will be number 26 on the day in the first inning. Not at all what you want to see. This has been a real big issue for Cubs starters lately. He's getting into high pitch counts early in games and then having to have relief pitchers come dig them out, right? And going down early like this when your offense has only had 1 opportunity. That's also really bad. That's going to be in there for a strike. 2 Castellanos, batting at 146. Dude's not doing well. That will be a strike. Cubs rotation is absolute garbage. Sebastian Fernandez, I cannot disagree at the moment. Score is 3-0 Padres. Yeah, Cubs, I mean, I would blame health, but a lot of it is just playing to a standard that they just haven't been able to play at right now. That's a foul by Castellanos. I'd say the starters, it depends on the guy. Boyd, pretty rough coming back. Wait, what did he say? Bullpen and offense is what made us hot. There was definitely some good starting performances. Imanaga was hot at the time. That ball is launched. PCA, can he get to it? Yeah, he can. That guy's fast. All right, end of 1, 3-0. Boyd hangs his head low. He got up to about 30 pitches. Due up, none other than Seiya Suzuki. Can the Cubs spark up a comeback? They're going to need one for an offense that's been absolutely asleep right now. They need to wake up. Let's go, boys. Come on. That's right. Let's go, boys. Damn, dude. Not what I wanted to see. Anyways, look what I'm eating. An Irish. Wait, look what it says. And Irish, too. And Irish, too. This is from batch 6047. Tell me what exactly batch it's from. Now, look what it looks like. Chocolate. Chocolate bee. Yeah, good. I would say eat these. These are good. Where'd they get these? Subscribe. Yeah. I agree. I agree, commenter. Subscribe? Oh. I agree. Maybe turn on the bell? Ring the bell? Notification? So you're notified when I upload, which, by the way, is a lot. So maybe not. But if you want to, go ahead. Was that freaking... Oh my gosh. I don't know who that was. Whoa! Here he is. The man, the myth, the Suzuki. Seiya Suzuki up to bat. Everybody in the chat, if you are here. Spam Seiya. 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 S-E-I-Y-A. S-E-I-Y-A. That is Seiya. Batting .305 on the year in 16 games with 4 home runs, 8 RBIs. That's pretty damn good, by the way. If anybody's wondering. Suzuki! Suzuki-chan! Right? Uh-oh. Luke gets canceled for saying Suzuki-chan. What does that mean? Seiya lifts it foul. Suzuki, 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 Suzuki. And they do this in Japan. They love Seiya. They go Seiya, 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 Seiya. Uh-oh. Frowny face. Suzuki takes the ball 2-2. What's wrong? Suzuki, you can do it! Is that good, Tyler? I'm gonna be a voice actor, guys. For anime. Suzuki lifts that one foul. You need to leave! You need to leave! This stadium's okay nice. You know? Here we go, 2-2. Suzuki lifts one. That ball's deep back at the wall. Gone! Suzuki does it. Home run Seiya as he puts it in the stands. Seiya Suzuki, his 5th home run of the season. He is on a heater, and that's a big one. 3-1 Cubs trail by 2. Boom! Oh! Dude. Okay, we're good. Home run by Suzuki. Suzuki Uki. Suzuki Uki. And now it's time for Big Mo. Big Money Mo. We are the ones who run time. Suzuki, man. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love him, man. He's a baller. All right, Big Money Mo. Moises Ballesteros. He's a hitter. He fouls it back. Ballesteros. 0-2 is going to dribble that one. Not a man known for his speed. He cannot get to first base. He's out. He's batting .397, by the way, before that out right there, which is crazy. .397 is crazy for Moises Ballesteros. He's played maybe 5 less games than everybody else, but still, like, that is insane to bat that type of batting average a couple months into the season. And he's able to do it. Or, sorry, a month into the season. Wow. This is, what is this? Wins, runs created plus. Wow. Suzuki's up there, and Conforto just hits into an unlucky spot there. Not a bad piece of hitting by Conforto. He just hits straight to Ty France. That's an out. 103 off the bat. I mean, these hard hit balls will eventually start to fall. You just got to keep hitting them. Yeah, but it's Bobby Witt, Corbin Carroll, Julio Rodriguez. Wow. That's a great list, man. Bobby, Corbin, and Seiya up there. Who would have thought? This is dribbled by Dansby for a single. Dansby Swanson, keep it coming. I know he struggled a little bit second and third game against the Dodgers, but he finds his rhythm here for a single. And now the tying run comes to the plate. We are top second, so tying run doesn't mean everything right now, but, you know, it would be pretty good, pretty cool. Guessing it's Pete Crow. It is Pete. Pete, man. 238 batting average, 1 home run, 7 RBI, slug of 314 is terrible. He really is just not doing that well. At all. We'll see if he can start having better games. He's batting 9th in the lineup today, if that tells you something about him. But he has a big chance here to maybe deliver a hit. Nope, they're throwing the balls and he's swinging at them. Hate to give strategy advice here to the Padres, but I would keep throwing it outside of the zone. Because it looks like he'll keep swinging at him. Pete, are you going to be able to lock in, man? One, two count here. Take strike 3. Watches it. No, that's okay. Watch strike 3, man. Swing at the balls. Watch the strikes. Okay. But everything is okay. Because Suzuki hits a homer. And, that's good. Let's storm it out. Whoa, whoa. They never let me get jammed. What can I spend gems on? This stuff? Is there anything else in the game I can spend gems on? No. I guess not. Should we just buy a bunch of hammers? With our gems? Because, I mean, we can't do anything else with them. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's if I need it. Okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. We're locked in. 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 We are actually locked in. Chat? Maybe not. Boom. Wow, absolutely locked in, man. That was actually amazing, wasn't it? Okay. House. There will be no house. Okay, we gotta exit. Here we go. This will be Freddie Fermin. What was he, a Royal last year? I think he was a Royal last year. He's gonna take a strike. Freddie Fermin. I think. I don't know. Takes the ball. 2-0 the count. A lot of balls. A lot of balls from these starting pitchers for the Cubs lately. Not exactly what I would like. Oh, Zampic. Okay. Let's play a game. Let's play a game. Come on. Alright. I thought my freaking toes were showing. Oh my gosh. 3-2 count to Fermin here. Batting 186. I'd throw him a strike. Yep, ground ball. Dansby got it. And throwing first for first out. Good. Good. Cubs now with Alex Cohen and Lance Brodzowski. Shout out to them. St. Louis beat the Pirates today 4-2. That helps us a little bit, but it probably puts the St. Louis just where Pittsburgh was. The division is tough. Cubs need to find a way to keep fighting in this game and keep fighting in the division. Ramon Laureano, first plate appearance was the walk, and he had the crazy catch at the wall, which was, I mean, maybe game-changing now. Boyd 2-0. He will swing, lift that one. I think to Conforto here. Yep, Conforto got it. 2 outs. Much better inning so far for Boyd if he can close this out. I think he's got a little bit of confidence after Suzuki hit that homer. Knowing that the offense might have his back. I think they will have his back, but we'll see. Tatis. Strike one. Good. Whoa. Tatis batting .248 with 12 RBIs, no homers. Strike two. Tatis struggling. 0-2. Did not go. 1-2. Boyd throws the ball. 2-2. Oh. Oh. Did you know it's the bottom of the second? Tatis strike 3. Good job, Boyd. Boyd walk-off strike basically right there. All right, we will go to the third inning. Cubs trail 3-1. Suzuki had a homer last inning. We need more action and more homers from the Cubs. If they want to get dubs, huh? Yo. Yo. Whoa, what does that burn my nose? Hugh. All right, here we go. Nico Horner. First plate appearance was a walk. Mr. Consistent. Mr. Pretty damn great, actually. Nico here will hit straight to Xander. And that'll be out number 1 of the inning. Who's foul? Who's foul? So. Almost hits Bush. That was it, way. Two one Bush shakes. Ooh. 2-2. Bush ball 3. Oh, what? Said he went. He did. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, guys. Here's Bregman. Almost had that homer, right? The deep fly ball out. So he I think, has good timing on this guy. Batting 253, home runs, 10 RBIs. Excuse me. There's the ball to Bregman. It's storming out. Ball down low. Another ball. 3-1 count. Takes ball 4. Good job, Bregman. Bregman gets on here in the top of the third. Cubs are great at base runner and a bomb, meaning putting the guy on and getting a home run. 5+ starts, and team has won all of them. Jose Soriano with 6, DeGrom with 5, Glasnow with 5, and Randy Vasquez with 5. 4 damn good pitchers right there. Especially Jose Soriano. That guy, man, Cy Young type of campaign right now from him. I don't know if you've seen, he has like a .38 ERA or something as a starter. Again, through 6 starts. That's crazy. It's very hard. So we're going to strike to Hap. 1-1 to the Hapster. And on first is Bregman, kind of leading off. Hap takes ball 2, 2-1. Just got to go out there and have a good at-bat. Needs to be the mindset of every single Cub rest of the game. Hap fouls it back, 2-2. Cabrera starts tomorrow. That's who they're showing right now in the broadcast. Love Cabrera. I think he's very good. I mean, Boyd locked in last inning. If he can lock in maybe and get through 5, it'd be huge. We do get Phil Maton back today. Hap will hit a grounder that's going to be mishandled. Hap gets there safely. That's an error on Ty France. And it'll be first and second with 2 outs. That's humongous. That is a humongous error. It keeps the inning alive. Cubs have men on first and second base. He could not handle the hard hit ball by Hap. This is why I said earlier, keep hitting the ball hard. Good things will follow for the Cubs. So, that's the truth right there. Longest active on base streaks in the MLB. Vargas for the Diamondbacks with 23. Nick Kurtz, 22. Yordan Alvarez, 21. Hap, 19. Acuna Jr., 18. Some good players right there. I did not know Vargas on the Diamondbacks had 23 straight games on base. That's amazing. Good for him. Diamondbacks are pretty hot right now. I know that. I know that for sure. I know that for sure. All right, here's the man who hit a homer earlier. Can he hit another one? Give the Cubs lead. Wouldn't that be awesome? It is Seiya Suzuki. Trying to get another one. Trying to put the Cubs on top. Takes a ball. I mean, sorry, a strike. Take a strike, a ball, a strike. How about a strike? How about a ball? How about a strike? How about a ball? A ball, a ball, a ball, a ball. I want to make an album. Rap album. All right, Suzuki. Takes ball. Whoa, challenge. Good challenge by Seiya. Good challenge by Suzuki here. This should be changed to a ball. I think it'll be 1-1. Yup, and it is. Good job, Suzuki. Fans don't like behind him. What? 0.8. Okay. What was that, like 0.8 centimeters? It's almost an inch or something. Or is it? Yeah, like 0.8. It's gotta be. That's going to be rifled by Suzuki. That ball gets down. Bregman will stop. Bases are loaded. Suzuki delivers. Had a home run earlier. Has a single now. Bases are juiced with Cubbies. And now a single would tie the game. Depending on the type of single, I guess, right? Because it could just make it a one-run game. But great piece of hitting by Suzuki. He is on fire right now. Good job at Bregman not going. He would have been gunned down for sure. Who's up? Who's up? Moises Ballesteros, big hitter, big money Mo. Gets a hit. That one is tanked. Moises Ballesteros, grand slam! Oh my goodness! 5-3 Chicago, unloaded by Moises Ballesteros. 5th home run of the season, and this game has been flipped on its head. Chicago Cubs take a 2-run lead in the top of the 3rd. Beautiful. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Ballesteros, a no-doubter home run. Maybe 7-8 rows deep into the stands. A bomb by Moises, man. Flips his bat to the moon. This guy's on fire.
Big money.
Big Money Mo. Shout out Nancy. And that's right, y'all. Big Money Mo delivers. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's pivotal. That's game-changing in the top of the 3rd. Wait for Boyd to stick with it in the second half. A good second inning. Wait for the Cubs to give him some support in the 3rd. And also the Suzuki home run last inning. Great job by the Cubs. This is why this team feels different. They do stuff like that. Moises Ballesteros, you are special. You are special, batting almost 400. Hits a grand slam here. He is so freaking fun to watch, man. I don't know. He's something. Big Money Mo. That's his nickname. Big Money Mo. And maybe we gave that to him. Who knows? Conforto fouls it back. And now Vasquez up to 61 pitches here in the top of the 3rd. And now the game changes a little, doesn't it? Now it starts to feel like Vasquez's back is against the wall. And the Cubs have put him there. And now Boyd is chilling out, waiting to come back in. This has really been flipped on its head. What a way to go for Moises and the Chicago Cubs. Conforto takes a ball. Vasquez is now on his back foot. That's brilliant. It's brilliant. Again, one of 4 pitchers in the league did not have his team lose when he's a starter. Cubs trying to change that here. Takes a ball. Conforto, good job. Conforto has really been playing better baseball. Ballesteros puts on his catching gear. Smiling. Feeling good. Takes ball 3. Conforto, nice at-bat here. Gonna be pitch 65 next for Vasquez. It's gonna be hard for him to get to the 5th inning now. Wait for Ballesteros to just cook him, man. Wait for him to cook him. Someone came in and picked the Padres after a grand slam. That's interesting. But man, wait for Ballesteros to absolutely cook him. Cabrera loves it. He's talking to him. Here is Conforto, 3-2. He will swing a slow dribbler. Easy play for the Padres. All right. We go middle 3rd inning. Moises Ballesteros does what he's done all year, which is hit the baseball. This time he hits it super hard, flips his bat. I mean, and just gets love in the dugout by the Cubbies. Gotta love it. Ballesteros is truly a special player in the MLB. I do mean that. Moises Ballesteros is truly a special player in the MLB. And way to get back on track for the Cubs, you know. Had those 2 tough back-to-back games against the Dodgers. We were live for the one where we got smothered, 11-4. That game was bad. And then 4-0 yesterday where there's nothing even to say about it. Just, wow, we got to really wash this one down the drain, right? And today, they open up to a 3-0 trailing, and it's like, maybe this team's just struggling. But no, they are going to find a way. And, grand slams get built off of guys getting on base. That's the biggest thing, right? Ballesteros is going to hit a home run there, most likely either way, because he's one of them type of guys. But he hits a grand slam because of people being on base. So, good job, Cubs, overall, getting on base. Let's go, Moises. Let's go, Moises. Ballesteros. Hold on, I'll be back. Oh, we had someone come in and pick the Cubs. I love it. Go, Cubs, go. Here we go. Matthew Boyd on pitch 44 here in the bottom of the third. It was a strike. And he will deal again. It's going to be strike 2. Ballesteros, good locating back there. His first time playing catcher this year. And he hits a grand slam that changes the ball game. Brilliant. Ballesteros is truly a special player. I said it. I'll say it again. Bush to Boyd. 1 out. Nice. And Boyd has to feel comfortable now. If he can really settle in, he can get going here, man. Especially with the lead. He has to feel completely different now. Pre-game, Suzuki. What was he doing? Messing around? Funny. We love Suzuki. Thank you for the like, by the way. 5th like came in. All right. I mentioned earlier St. Louis beat Pittsburgh. I don't know how that shapes the division. I know the Cubs are maybe a game and a half now back of the Reds, but they will be playing them soon enough. That will be a fun series, one to watch for sure. Was he mocking Machado? Suzuki's such a goofball, man. Suzuki's a goofball. Gotta love him. Machado hits this one. This is down the line. This will be a double. Could be a triple. Conforto's going to grab it. Ooh, almost got him. Good play, Conforto. Machado, not as fast as he used to be. Obviously, he's getting a little older, but Machado does get a double, and it's a 1-out double. So, it's kind of a big deal. Good throw-in by Conforto. I didn't know he had that good of an arm. Pre-game Ballesteros coaching up Dansby? Is this real? Hold on. Bro! Chops VR, one of my favorite commenters. How about that? You want to say freaking that. Chops VR been commenting on all the shorts, videos, live stream reposts, VODs, whatever the crap you want to call those. Dude, Chops VR, a truly legendary person on Aflac Time. Long live the late, great Harry Carey. Yes, sir. Rest in peace. And long live is right. Hey, hey. Right? Hey, hey. Got a cool statue outside of Wrigley of him. With like a mic and like, is it people around him? I can't remember exactly, but I know he has the mic. It's cool. I love it. One of the best. One of the best, to ever do it. Facts. Facts. Xander Bogaerts takes a strike. Boyd starting to deal here. Cubs. Living it up off of a Ballesteros grand slam. If you're not aware of that dude, you might want to get aware of him. He's a special player. He's an all-star to me. If you had to ask me to make a ballot, Ballesteros and Horner are both on there if you're talking about Cubs. Definitely. There's a ball down low. But thank you, Chops VR, man. What a great guy. What a great guy, man. Commenting, leaving love on the videos and such. W, bro. Who you a fan of, man? You were watching WGN and you weren't a Cubs guy? Just watching them for fun? Just good teams maybe at the time? I don't know, of course, the time you're talking about exactly. But depending on the teams, I'm like, man, why wouldn't you be a Cubs guy? Or did you have a closer team? You had more of a local team to support. You know? This will be Bogarts hitting a foul, deep foul. I want to be careful throwing him another pitch like that. You might take it out. Padres hat's kind of rough. The SD, like the regular one, I don't love the regular hat. Bogarts gets a hold of that one. That'll get down. Conforto has a chance to throw him out of the plate. Machado's not going to the plate. He's slow. Soup, bro, what is up? The Muse, welcome back, man. We got some legends in the chat today. We got some real Affleckers, man. Look, we got the sign lit up today, guys. You already know what it is. We got the sign lit up. We're lit up. Remember that. Bogarts does get one down, though, first and third with, is it 1 out? I think 1 out. So need a double play ball here if you're the Cubbies. Definitely. All right. Is this Andujar? It is. Andujar. Why is no one in here? I mean, people have been in and out. I don't know. It's a Monday night stream. It's hard. Andujar swings and misses. Monday night streams are not going to be... Love you, man. Love you too, Chops. Monday night streams aren't going to be killer. You know what I mean? Like, heck, Thursday day stream that was, what, 220 did numbers. I mean, that was one of my better streams lately, and that was a Thursday during the day live stream, or my opening day during the day live. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Played in the Cubs in Little League. W, man. Go Cubs, go. Diamondbacks as well. Okay, D-backs for sure. My brother calls them Dubbacks, which is funny. Dubbacks. But I am from... Oh, you're like from, what, Arizona? This is going to be a call confirmed as a ball. Ballesteros challenged it. That's okay. Oh, yeah. Now we got the votes coming in for the Cubs. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. This will be a dribbler foul. 2 strikes here. Maybe just get this dude out. Maybe just get this dude out. I have homework. Oh, get your homework done. That's important. That's important. I'm not going to lie. I was always procrastinating homework back in the day, too. Do it right before I go to bed. Do it crappily and stuff. Oh, my team is the D-backs? Okay. I got you. They're playing good, man. I talked about them earlier. Diamondbacks, one of those sneaky teams in the National League, you know. I don't think you can consider the Cubs or Padres sneaky. People know how good they are. Year in, year out, of course, they spend money and stuff. But Diamondbacks sneakily make good teams. They have a dude who has the best on-base streak in baseball. Didn't know that. Found that out today. But I'm fine with the Cubs. You're good, man. I don't have no ill will towards the Diamondbacks. I went to Diamondbacks Cubs in Chicago not too long ago. Here's a double play ball. Need this one. Dansby to Horner. Over to Bush. Safe at first. Sadly, that does score. Manny Machado. It is 5-4. Padres get a run back, and we're far from out of the gate in this game, guys. far from out of the gate in this game. Lead runner does get out on the double play ball. If you hear the rain, it's because it's pouring. Oh, that makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I get it. See, when Schwarber left, I followed Schwarber everywhere, but he didn't stay anywhere for longer than a year. Here is an easy out at second. Cubs do still lead 5-4. Padres strike 1 across home plate. 5 hits, 5 runs for the Cubs. 5 hits, 4 runs for the Padres. Dansby, PCA Horner, up to bat next for the Cubs. Yeah, if I had the credentials, man. But obviously that's the dream, you know, that's the dream, that's the dream. Early D-backs teams were crazy good, man. Right? Wasn't Randy Johnson over there, won a World Series with them? 0-1. Ugh, what a squad. Or am I tripping? Was he still in the Mariners at that time? You got that. One day. I believe. I mean, shoot, man, you know, just got to stay consistent at doing things in life. And you'll eventually get somewhere. I do believe that. We're growing, actually. We're actually growing this channel pretty well lately. I'm not going to lie. Plus, I think 72 subs in the last month. So that's, you know, if that's 30 days. That's close to like 2.5 subs per day, roughly, if you're doing decimals, I guess. The barbecue Doritos are fired. That is true. That is true. I did not know that. I was kind of worried to try them, so I was like, you know, let me try them today, post about it. Yeah. Pretty good. I didn't think they'd be so good, but they are good. Thank you guys voting Cubs, by the way. Go Cubs, go. I didn't think they'd be so good. We're gonna play a word game, but they were good. It made me happy. I like them. Oh, well, now we got to move this though. Move it right here. Oh, move it right here. Right here. You guys know this? She. Oh, I got it. It's pouring out. It's pouring. Oh, we're back. We're back. Wait. Wait. Oh, we're back. We're back. Okay. Dansby Swanson has a single in the game. Strike. You met the president in a car. Golly, listen to it. Makes it sound like I'm outside. It's raining, guys. Which president? Here's Dansby with a foul ball. Oh my, it is pouring. Golly, you hearing it? Sorry, guys. I don't know if it's messing up my audio. I don't want... What the hell? Down low for a ball. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. 2-2 to Dansby. 2-2 to Dansby. What if I was outside? Should I go outside and commentate this? In the freaking rain? Well, shoot, now the Cubs got to be happy they're in San Diego, because if it's raining here, it's raining in Chicago. Most likely. Would you rather watch a tree grow? Uh-oh. I don't know where this joke's going. But I don't know if I'm a fan of this riddle. 3-2 count to Dansby. I don't know, dude. Ball 4, Dansby takes a walk. Yeah, that team is that's a special team, man. Is it okay if I feel like I'm in the wrong body? I mean, To each their own. As long as you're not harming anybody by anything you do, I don't care what you do with your life. You could paint your skin blue and call yourself a Smurf, and I'd be like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? And you come out to my family. I mean, that's something you gotta decide when to do. I don't know your family. You know what I mean? But good luck. Good luck. Danzy's back to first base. PCA struggling. Struggling. Bad. Striking out 20 in a game. Gosh. Yeah, what a crazy year that was, man. For that team. I wasn't alive, we know that. Luke's young. But what is going on? Alright, you're actually making jokes. You're getting a timeout, bro. Maybe not, but like I'm gonna be honest, look, if you wanna talk about this, like I really wouldn't mind it. But your terminology makes me know that you're joking. So I'll just say change the topic or stop talking about it. That's all. Like, because if you're going to joke about it, you might as well not talk about it at all. All right, here goes Pete. Swings and fouls it away. No, for sure. I don't know. The terminology used there makes me think I like Smurfs. Who doesn't, right? I like Clumsy. That was my favorite. Clumsy. You know, always bumping into stuff. Pete takes a ball. Game summary, Taylor Cash, 2-6-1-9. 3-0 lead by the Padres early. They were on fire. Then the Cubs get a Seiya Suzuki home run. And then they get a little bit of movement in the third inning with guys all around, the bases loaded, with a Moises Ballesteros home run. Pete Crow Armstrong fouls it back, and all the way foul, thank goodness. Okay, Ballesteros home run. Thought you were motivational, period. What am I gonna I'm gonna motivate you to change your gender? I mean, it's up to you. I'm not you. You know? I mean, piece of motivational advice with this is if you're not happy with the person in the mirror, obviously do something to change it, but that's on you at the end of the day. I'm not a professional on these things, and I'm not going to tell you what to do or not to do with your body. You told me not to? I told you to not bring this up if you're going to use terminology like you used, which nobody can see. I mean, if you want to make this like a public thing of what you said, I can say it, but I'd rather not. And I just thought that was kind of distasteful, that terminology. 1-2 count. PCA takes a foul. Alright, you're banned. You're banned forever. Okay, sorry. That is way too much. We need a motivational speech maybe another time, guys. That was an insane comment right there. That is a bannable comment, man. Make me a mod. Chops, you're not in the lives enough to be a mod, man. I love you, dude. Keep coming in the lives. You will be a mod one day. It'll be possible, but you got to be in here a lot, man. And I love the support you give in the channel, but we need you in lives. PCA hits into a possible double play with his speed. It will not be one. Pete does get to first base, upsettingly so, as he looks up and says, F me. But Pete will be on first, so he has a chance. We had to ban that guy. That was an insane comment. Absolutely insane. Next level. Next level. All right, top four. Pete's on first. At least we got a guy who can snatch some bases, maybe. Will he go? No. Strike one. Pete doesn't get on base much, so I'm sure he's going to try to steal. Back to first, Pete goes. Pete hit or walk. Hit into a potential double play. He got safe at first because they couldn't catch him. So, he was pretty upset about it. So, is it okay to change my gender or not? If you're the person that I just banned with a different account name, I want you to know how sad that is and that I will ban you again due to what you had said. So, my answer to that question is sure. I don't care. But if you are the same person that was just in here, please knock it the fuck off. Let's not play. Let's not play these games, guys. Hey, nah, let's not play these games at Affect Time. Not tonight. You know what? Hey, you're about to ruin it for everybody. Horner takes the ball. I want you to really know, because I'll just have to stop reading comments in general. I don't want you to ruin it for everybody. I really don't. But let's lock into baseball. New rule in chat right now. Put into effect. Let's talk sports, y'all. Baseball, football, basketball, volleyball, tennis. Horner. What a catch by Tatis. 2 outs. PCA has to scramble back. Okay, you're actually... Oh, my fucking goodness gracious, bro. Dude. Dude, this is fucking insane. I mean, that is insane, yo. Oh my god, bro. We're about to stop, dude. I'm about to fucking end the live. No, I'm not. That's just so insane. Alright. Pete's at first base. Bush fouls it back. Back to baseball, which is what people should be here for. What's happening? Disgusting things. Bad comments. Comments that I wish were never said. Ever. So, yeah. Here's Bush. That's a ball. Don't worry about it. That's right. Don't worry about it. We good. We good. Golly, bro. Some people, bro, shouldn't even be allowed on YouTube, to be honest. All right. 1-1 count now to Bush. So for 2 on the day. Takes ball. 2-1. Let's go Cubs! I like it. Hey, can someone pin the score? 5-4 Cubs. I don't have a score pinned if someone wants to do it. But Rando VR, let's go Cubs. I love it, brother. Let's go Cubs. Let's go Cubs. Throwing back to first, Pete beats it back. Pin comment. I'm gonna pin the score. If you comment Cubs 5, Padres 4, I will pin your comment. Yeah, I agree. W comment by Jack. By the way, Jack, W moderator, newest moderator on the Affect Time channel. But one of the longest members of watching the freaking lives. So, shout out, Jack. Alright. If you comment the score, I will pin your comment. Cubs 5, Padres 4. Bam! There we go. You're pinned, buddy. Alright. Cubs 5, Padres 4 is the score. And here comes Bush. Swings and... Does he foul that one back? Yeah. Can I send you money in the mail? No. What the fuck? No, you're not going to... What, wire transfer me money, bro? No, you're good. Look, I will eventually get donations on here. I really don't know how. I don't even think I'm allowed to yet. But one day, if y'all want to, I'll put them on because some people have asked. But you're not going to send me money in the mail. Bush. Oh, this might fall. No, it won't. Okay. 3 outs. We go to bottom 4. I'm getting a little hungry. I might have to eat some food. I might get a piece of pizza. All right, you guys want to go downstairs with me while I get a piece of pizza? All right, sounds good. Let's go. I am not gonna lie to y'all. I have never had someone this persistent on the channel. I mean, this is out of hand. This is out of hand. I'm watching baseball. We got comments like this? Are you joking me? Never had someone this persistent. We have to unpin this message now. How do I unpin this? I don't even know. Hey, comment the score, Jack. 5-4 Cubs because the freaking person who commented it first was a weirdo. So we gotta change it again. Welcome everybody. This is Cubs Live. We are getting food right now. And I took y'all with me. So what's up? What's up? What's up? Oh shoot, we need to go over here. Yeah, man. Whoa, night is a fucking weirdos, man. Now I thought all this. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. Ooh, these look good. These look good. I'll eat these, These look good. Barbecue chicken wings. Yeah. This is the play. This is the play. Nah, we're good, bro. I just people are weird, bro, you know, sometimes. You just can't prepare for that, right? What's going on? We're good. I mean, these people aren't real. It's not like they know me. So we're good. I just, we've just gotten some upsetting comments tonight. I can unpin this. Thank you. Place pin message. Good shit. There goes my hero. Watching as she goes. Right now, guys. I know the game's very high leverage, so I'm not gonna waste too much time down here. Alright, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Finish. When I about that Aston Martin, y'all thought it was Rene? Oh shoot, who wins? Nah, for real, Chops, you're real, bro. We'll give this person a chance. This person could be different. But I doubt it. You know what I mean? Okay. I doubt it. I like that. Thank you, Jack. Try my best. Not to say that I'm not an idiot sometimes, or, you know, whatever, but I know I'm cutting the chicken. You're probably weirded out. What the hell? Why is you cutting the chicken? I don't know. I like to kind of cut things like this. It brings me back. Alright, guys. Thank you. No, hey, I mean, realistically, bro, and I mean, not to get sappy or anything, but, like, I really don't know where I'd be without y'all, so I really do appreciate you guys. Let's try it. Pretty good. It's a good barbecue. Okay, we're going up. We're going up. Okay. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. And if we did miss something, hopefully it was a good thing for us. Not a good thing for the Padres. Here we go. Alright, bro, you're banned as well. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this tonight. No, no, no. I'm not doing this tonight. No, 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 no. Alright. I know what you mean, bro. Yeah, I'm just always going to be me, man. All right, looks like a runner did get to first base, but there are 2 outs, so Boyd has done pretty well. He's up to 76 pitches, bottom 4. Hopefully he can get through 5. That's what I said earlier, but if he can only get through 4, that's okay. Bregman threw to first. Was it an error? It wasn't a terrible throw. It wasn't the best pick either. Kind of just a weird-looking play. Barbecue chicken. Pretty good. Tatis. This guy's a foul. 0-1. I don't drink energy drinks. I'm sorry. So none of them. That was a strike. They put me to sleep, to be honest. I know that's weird, isn't it? But they do. That's base. Soda, Baja Blast. Tatis swings, fouls that one back. So. Is it legal to stream a radio play-by-play? I doubt it. I think it's that same terminology they use on like a TV where it's like this broadcast may not be redistributed, without the right. So meaning like, hey, you can't copy this stream, put it somewhere else, right? I'm pretty sure they have that warning, if I remember correctly, on radio broadcasts, where they go, this, broadcast cannot be, meaning that you cannot rebroadcast it, let's say through your own radio channel or something. Good luck, man. You have your own sauna? That's pretty sick. Chops to be our good guy. Good guy. For real, good guy, man. One-two count to Tatis Jr. One-two. Swung on. That gets through. It'll be first and second, 2 outs. 81 pitches for Boyd, by the way. Don't know if he's getting through 4. I mean, getting to the 5th. I don't know. See, that would be interesting, right? Because you're right. They're not really making money off that radio broadcast. The radio broadcast is available in any car or radio, any device. You could probably get it on your phone, I'm sure, too, for free. So, with that being said, it's like, okay, you might not be wrong. I really don't know the legalese of a radio broadcast. I wish I did. I tried to take a radio broadcasting class my junior year, because I was like, it'd be awesome to get in radio broadcasting, right? Because I've wanted to do this since I was like 8. For real. I used to watch old college football games and commentate over them. I'd mute the TV and commentate over them. Okay? No. It's junior year. I'm like, oh, I want to be in radio class, so I sign up for it. I get there. Story time with Luke, I guess. There's a ball outside. I get there, right? And the first week I'm in the class, oh, it's going good, it's going good. hey, next week we're going to get into the freaking radio station thing. We actually have a radio station here at the school that goes around the Indy area, right? Because it was an Indy school. Okay? I was like, this is awesome. This is going to be my chance to really get my foot in the door on radio. And they kicked me out of the class because they said that another school was starting up later and had guys that applied to be in the class. How does that affect me? You know what I mean? So, yeah. 1, 2. Oh, you don't get the radio broadcast in your neck of the woods? I think, hope I'm not mistaken. Oh, they did change. They changed. They're not on 670 The Score anymore. They're somewhere else. If I see the commercial, hold on. There's ball down in the dirt. I can tell you where they changed, but they did change where they broadcast. They're on an FM channel now. I doubt it's going to be broadcast all the way in Oregon, though. As you mentioned, right? You're in Oregon. I doubt it's out there. I don't know. Boyd shakes yes. 3-2 count. 2 outs here. Man on first and second. Bottom 4. Boyd checks the runner at second. Now deals. Strike 3 or out. Boyd gets through it through 87 pitches through 4. Cubs hold a narrow 1-run lead, 5-4. 7 hits, 4 runs for the Padres. 5 hits, 5 runs for the Cubs. Bregman, Happ, Suzuki up for Chicago. Sounds like somebody was making an excuse for some ego thing. Yeah. Nessa says, question mark? Yeah, realistically, the other school they were talking about was a richer school than the one I was in. And I think it was definitely politics. If you know what I mean by politics. Like, there was something shady going on where somebody at that school probably knew somebody higher up and they're like, hey, let me in the class, right? So, yeah, welcome, Nessa, to Affleck time. Seven votes, 6 Cubs, 1 Padre. I can't believe the Padre vote happened right after the Cubs went up. I was like, what the heck? Unless they're a Padres fan, then I get it. City court law? What? City court law. Like la 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 la. Took photography class, okay. That's kind of cool. Hello, Nessa. Nessa Eka. That will be swung on, hit, tough play, Machado, he makes them. You know, tough play, but when it's Machado over at third base, you know the result. That guy plays pretty good third base. Man. 95 pitches for Vasquez, by the way. Don't think he'll pitch another inning after this one. I think both these pitchers are only going to go 4. We're going to have a really wild 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 inning. I mean, we're going to have a crazy... I don't even know what this game's going to end up being. Such dorks running around the school all class long trying to be artsy. It's okay, bro. Being a dork isn't as bad now, you know? Like, being dorky's kind of in now, I think. Depending on the person. You know? I think it's more culturally acceptable, though. I was talking about that the other day to somebody. Somebody that I used to know. Ooh, a brick wall. How edgy. Right? Some things don't change. Probably what art class would be like now. I don't know. I didn't take art. They were like, Luke, you want to take art or choir? I said, oh, put me in the singing class. I'm not doing art, man. I'm not good at art. I'm not artsy fartsy. I'm not crafty crafty. And if there's a photography class, there was one. And people wanted me to join it because I had a few friends in it. And I was like, nah, I'm good. But Luke, you're going to have to take gym or something for the 8th time. I'm like, I don't care. I like gym. Run around and shit, man. That's what I like. There's a ball down low. Same stuff, fancier cameras. That's right. I mean, and you still kind of care about it a little bit, right? Because you mentioned camera stuff the other day, so obviously you learn from it, or you still take interest in photography. So maybe it was actually the right thing for you in the end. Hap, Skies one. This will be Castellanos coming up. He gets it. 2 outs. Pitch 103 incoming for Vasquez against the guy he gave up the first home run to for the Cubs today. And that was Suzuki, who hit it how many feet? 396 feet. What a bomb. Suzuki also had one, 404. Was that a few days ago? I mean, he's just nuking homers. He has been nuking homers, man. You gotta love Suzuki. There's a strike. Takes the ball. Hello, Nessa. Hi, hi, hi. There's your foul back. Yeah, see, that's stuff I don't even understand, so. And I do, and it was. See, that's good. See, taking classes and things that you care about, that's big. Like, my 1 year at college, I took a couple speech classes on purpose. Because it was kind of like, oh, you know, you can pick a class now. And it's like, all right, I'll take speech and, you know, because you can do speeches. That's what that means, by the way, speech class. Like, you give speeches. And then communication class, because I want to communicate better. And those are the 2 classes that I still use to this day, stuff I learned. Every other class from my 1 year at community college learned nothing. But those 2 I still use to this day. So, I don't know. I think it's good. You know, I wish I was sometimes better at caring about things that I didn't care about, but that was just never me. Love more and more. Need freedom and love. Need freedom and love. It's what we're fighting for. Free from desire. My need is satisfied. Yeah, I did. Once again, though, I am just a very, a very bad student. Like, I'm not even joking when I say that. Like, what I mean is really, like, I cannot, okay, here we go, you know, get up and go for, like, a degree, man. Like, I really wish I could. Just right now, I'm not in the headspace for it. I'm thinking about maybe taking, like, 1 class at a time or something. Maybe spending a little bit of money. But with what just happened with my car, Financially, I'm not in the position to do so. So maybe at one point, but definitely not right now. Definitely not right now. Roblox, no, I do not play Roblox. Oh, two people pick Padres. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Padre, Padre, Padre. Here is a very decorated Padre, Manny Machado. Going over to try to get it to Suzuki. Cannot. They got Jack in the Box over there. And I bet you their Jack in the Box so good. Our Jack in the Box okay. Like, I got stuff I like there. I got stuff I don't like. But, man, they got Jack in the Box all over Cali, I bet. Seems like. So they got Jack in the Box sponsors. There was Jack in the Box sponsors at the Dodgers game. We don't got Jack in the Box like that. That was the goal, man. But, again, I was at community college and did terrible. I had, like, multiple D's. And I failed in English class. So if I went back to school right now anyway, I would already have a low GPA and not that many credits. I would have some, because again, I did good in the communication test and I did good in my speech test, which were both, you know, of course I'm going to do good in those. That's kind of what I want a degree in, is something like that. So, right, but I got to get all the prerequisites done, which are like math, science, all that. I'm awful with that stuff. I mean awful. Like truly awful. So, we'll see. Truly awful. I'm usually not that bad at English. I just, it was accelerated. Uh-oh, Machado. Uh-oh. That's going to get down for a double most likely. Conforto, though, might be able to beat him out with a throw. Machado gets there safely. His second double of the day. Here's to Conforto both times. Man, 107 off the bat from Manny Machado. Bad part about this is the first batter of the inning, so no outs, man, on second. Boyd still trying to kick it, trying to get through 5. We'll see what he can do. Score is a 1-run lead right now. Now they're going to come out and talk to Boyd. Are they going to take him out? I wonder. Yeah, maybe. Again, it's just hard. My work schedule sucks right now. You know? Like, I would do night classes, but my work schedule is 4:30 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. So that's during night classes. Ben Brown checks in, by the way. Get ready to have a heart attack. I'm just not thinking about school right now. No problem. I don't have a problem with school. Trying to continue to do well at my job right now. Maybe see if there's better opportunities at other warehouses, because I'm obviously doing warehouse work right now. And I know there's warehouses that pay better than what I'm making. And I do pretty good work, so, you know, thinking what I can do there. And I'm building up for my future, too, so I'm not in a bad place. But I do know what you mean, right? Because then it becomes a thing of like, well, Luke, how are you going to get to the dream? I don't know. But I'll figure it out. Always do. Kinda. Always kinda do. No, for sure. I mean, I've had convos with, you know, people close to me about it for sure. I'm not giving up on my education yet. I'm so young, you know what I mean? And that's not to say that, I mean, you know what I mean by it. I don't have to clarify. I just, you know, a lot of time, a lot of things to do that I can do. So we're going to see how everything goes. But right now I'm in a pretty good place. And I enjoy doing this, right? And I And when I changed the daily uploads was really when I realized, like, hey, you know what? I want to pursue YouTube, not as a thing financially, but just as a thing that would make me happy, right? Like, I think I was striving for something to make me happy, but realized that I was going to have to pay money for it and all this and that it was going to really set me back and it was going to be a burden. There's a foul. Sorry, there's a ball. Versus, you know, not having a burden and just doing something that makes me happy while also still working. So, if I can do that, I'll probably be happy my entire life. There's a ball upstairs. We will see. We will see. I should have had this poll up from the beginning. I think people would have been more engaged, but I didn't put the poll up. We'll start putting polls up again. Because I think they're good. I think they're good. Bogarts dribbles one. That's going to keep the runner at second. Oh, beautiful. One out, keeps the runner at second. That's exactly how you got to do it. Good job, Ben Brown, coming in, getting that first out. Avon say, I know, not at all. But, dude, there were times, this is probably early on when you started coming into the streams, we'd have 80 to 120 votes, man. Those live streams were getting 2,000 to 4,000 views a night. So, I'm not saying we're going to get back there right now or anything, but, yeah, I also got to remember it's a Monday, right? And for me, it doesn't feel like a Monday because it's a day off. But you're right, it's a Monday night. You know, I think even a Monday day game would have done maybe a little better. You know, like let's say it would have been a 3:20 or 2:20 game, whatever. Would have been better. But 9:40 p.m. on a Monday, baseball is pretty hard. Welcome, Nessa. You're still here. Hello. Glad you're sticking with us here. Yeah, and Duhar 1-1 count. Yeah, almost 9 West Coast. It's 11:30 over here. You know, it's 11:27 over here. So, yeah, who's up? Right, on a Monday night, especially what if they got work Tuesday? They probably have work at 9 if it's a 9 to 5. You're not going to be up watching baseball at almost 12 o'clock. Or let's say the Chicagoans right now, it's 10:30. Nah. Ben Brown, oh, and Duhar launches that one. Dansby going over to get it into foul. Ground, 2 outs. It'll keep the runner at second. Beautiful. Wow, so leadoff double could be stranded. Ben Brown doing his job here, bottom 5. Doing his job, which is exactly what it's all about. Doing his job. It is storming outside here, which again makes me think it might be in Illinois, maybe near Chicago, just because we're so close. But you never know. Here's Ty France. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Swings and fouls it, thank goodness. I mean, look, a good single scores the tying run here, so that's what's scary. I mean, this game, man, wow. We're bottom 5. We've already had a lot of action. It's 5-4. We got 4 more innings after this one to see what could happen. Ben Brown trying to close out bottom 5, and he would probably be going 6 and 7 as well. That ball gets away, and it advances Manny Machado to third. Not good. But any out ends the inning, so it is what it is. All right. 1-1 count here. 2, Ty France. Make it a 2-1. Ben Brown, the long reliever. LR. Long reliever. That's what I call him. Long reliever. That ball swung on foul. 2-2. One more strike and this dude's out. Come on, Ben. Angels been playing pretty okay this year. Interestingly. Freedom and love. That's what we're fighting for. That's strike 3. Challenge? Challenge? That was strike 3. Did we challenge? Are we out of challenges? Oh my goodness. Why did the Cubs not challenge? Again, might be out of challenges. Oh, yeah, they are. Oh my goodness. Out of challenges. Robs them of a strike 3. That's big, guys. First and third, 2 outs. This game is only a 1-run game. Oh my. Oh my. That was a strike 3. Missed call by the ump. Nothing you can do about it now. It's very upsetting. Ben Brown still trying to get out of this. Ball 1. It's crazy. This has been an hour and 50-minute ball game so far. We're in the bottom of the 5th. This game started at 9:40, mind you. You know what I mean? We're at the 111-minute mark. We're 9 minutes away from 2 hours, and we're only 5 innings in. Golly. This is going to be about a 3.5-hour ball game. Definitely a long game. Feels like an old school baseball game. For sure. Very long. Bottom 5? Sheesh. Sheesh. I mean, I get it. A lot of base runners. A lot of runs, right? 9 runs within the first 5. But we'll see. 1-2 count to Castellanos. You got to get this dude out. Got to find a way to strike this nerd out, man. Got him. Call. Got him. No. 2-2. Blows a big bubble. Did they get a steal? No. Oh my gosh, I was scared. Two. Ben Brown delivers. That's right up the middle. Horner can't get it. We're tied. 5-5. Pete trying to get France. We're not just tied. We're losing. 6-5. France gets home. That means he had to have stolen the base. Whoever's running this technology at Marquee Network, do better. There's a man on second and third. Not just first and third, guys. They F that up. Anyway, Blazers Heat. It was one of the shortest games played that year. That's crazy. Shout out Blazers. They are down 3-1 right now. But they made the playoffs, so, you know, there you go. At least they made it. They hadn't made it in a while. Alright. Blazers Heat. Interesting game to go to. I don't think I've ever seen either one of those teams play. Have I? No. Yes, I have. I've seen Pacers Heat for sure. Have I? No. No. I've seen Dame though, obviously big Blazer guy. Saw him when he was on the Bucks. That was exciting. Alright, Padres take the lead back here in the 5th. So long left in the game. This game is far from over. Castellanos does deliver an RBI double. Wow. Scottie Pippen as a Blazer. Okay, so you're talking like late 90, early 2000. Probably really early 2000. Calling that a foul ball. 1 strike to Fermin. And then Riley coaching the Heat means it was Dwayne Wade over there yet? No? Probably not. Now, D-Wade probably over there, but no Shaq yet. Because it was Shaq and Wade who won the title in, like, what, 06, I think? Maybe Wade. If not Wade, Alonzo Mourning. Was it Mourning era in Miami? Alonzo Mourning. There's a strike. I mean, a ball. Look, now I'm losing it, guys. The game's going on too long. 2 hours. You should be in the 8th inning. Can't believe we're losing. Gosh darn it. Big grand slam by Ballesteros. Now we're down 1. Marine swings and misses badly there. 1 and 2 to count. I'm not even blaming Ben Brown. I mean, he came into a tough situation. Just sucks. The ball's lasered foul. Right. For Mean. Right to Dansby. We're finally out. All right. We're going to the top of the 6th inning. It's almost been to the 2-hour mark of this ball game. And we still got 4 more innings. 2 up by Esteros, the man who gave the Cubs the lead. Maybe he can give them a tie. Oh. Who voted for the Padres? Someone that voted late for the Padres. I can't make this smaller, and I can't put it down here. I can't put it down there. You effer. Alright, that's fine. I don't even care. Taze? Tat. Stat. Is that not taste? Did I already do taste? I guess I didn't. Flip me around. What the heck could this be? It's not Taze. Exit game. What the hell? Here is Adrian Morejon. Oh yeah, here's where it becomes hard. Oh my god. Here's where it becomes hard. Padres have some of the best relief pitchers. Cubs, okay, I actually have to mention this right now. Cubs have to get to the Padres now. It's going to be hard to get to Morejon. He might go 2 innings. But then they're going to have a middle guy in the 8th that they need to get to. Or get to Morejon. If they can't get to either one of them, it's Mason Miller. I don't know if you know this. Mason Miller is on a 34 2/3 scoreless inning streak. He's one of the hottest pitchers in all of baseball. So you don't want to go against him down 1 run. I mean, maybe tied. I'll tell you, I think I watched the last time he gave up a run, which was a game-winning home run to the Marlins. Right before he was traded to the Padres, maybe a little bit before. But since he's been a Padre, he's been unhittable. He's been unstoppable. And he is on fire to start the year. I think he has like 12 starts, which is like, 12 innings total, but nobody's done anything to him. It's not just scoreless. I don't think he's given up a hit in a lot of those innings too. So just don't want to face Mason Miller. I just have to put that out there. I do not want to face Mason Miller when trailing, tied, anything. That really makes me... All right, we'll see. Here's Ballesteros, Big Money Mo. The reason the Cubs had a lead. He takes the ball. Mr. Grand Slam. But I'm going to tell you, streaks are meant to be broken. So, Cubs could break one. Another ball to Ballesteros, 99, but up and in. 3-0 to Ballesteros. Let's take a walk. He's the youngest Cub to hit a Grand Slam since Nelson Matthews, who was 21 years, 57 days in 1962. He's 22 years old, 170 days. Ballesteros, young man, he's balling. He just takes right there, 3-1. I like it, though. Why not just try to get on base? this season. 400 batting average, 5 home runs, 16 RBIs. He's a monster, guys. Monster. 3-1 count here. Check swing. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. It was a strike. 3-2. So now Morejon's fought back. Now Ballesteros back against the wall. See what he can do back against the wall. He's going to swing and foul it back. That one was 100. Gosh, this Morejon guy's a crazy reliever. I mean, he's just such a hard guy to see in the 6th inning. My goodness. Shaw pinch hitting for somebody. Who was after Ballesteros today? I don't remember, but Shaw's coming up next. Ballesteros fouls it away. Shaw's another young guy on the team who I very much enjoy. I think he's like a year older, though. He's like 23. But Ballesteros and Shaw definitely seem like the future of the Cubs, right? Pete's in there, too, you would hope. He's just got to figure it out. All right. 3-2 count, Ballesteros. Swings and fouls it back. He's a fighter. He's a fighter, Morejon. Already up to 8 pitches in the first batter he faces. Nice. This will be pitch number 9 of the battle to Ballesteros. Full count. Nobody on. Cubs down 1 run. They were up by 1 for a while. He will swing. Oh, hits it. Oh, it's dropped. Ballesteros! Is he? He's too slow. He's too slow. That's the sad thing with Ballesteros, man. He's very, very slow. Tries to get safe at first. If it's mostly every other Cub, that guy's safe. But Ballesteros is very slow. That's why he's a hitter. That's why he's a straight hitter. But he got close. 96 miles per hour. That was a hard ball to glove. I mean, he was trucking, man. He was trying. It's really hard. Warren and Fermin talking about, I guess, how they're going to approach Shaw. Shaw's an interesting hitter, too. He can be a slap hitter at times. Batting .286, 2 homers, 9 RBIs. Not bad. I mean, having a better season than Pete. Ugh. Who's after him? Dansby, I think? Yeah, I think it goes him, Dansby. And then Pete at the 9 hole because he's playing so bad. Alright. Shaw takes a strike. That's a heck of a pitch. I mean, that comes out ball all the way to the left and cuts all the way back in, strike at the right. That's a wild-looking pitch, man. It's one of the best relief pitchers in baseball, especially like middle relief pitchers. Shaw gets a grip of this one. It's the same exact type of hit Ballesteros just had. Oh my, deja vu. 2 outs. Again, it's so hard to face these relief pitchers, man. Cubs know it. They played this team last year in the playoffs. I've been working on the mountain all the day long. I'm coming around the mountain. Strike to Dansby. I said the same thing, man. They got to find a way to dig deep tonight, right? Down 6-5, still so early, especially with how long this game has gone. It feels so early. But they got to dig deep for this one. That's going to be a out as well. Dansby will go down. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 6-5 Padres. I think they got to find a way to win this game. I think they win tomorrow. I really have a great feeling about Cabrera. I always do. He's a good pitcher. Tyone freaks me out a little bit, and he's such an up and down pitcher. So, Tyone, I don't know. I really think we win this game. I thought we were gonna win this game, and then started. I was like, oh, but then I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna win. You know, it's 1 run. 1 run ain't much. It ain't much, especially for this offense. So they just got to get their stuff together. This offense gets their stuff together. They're gonna win this game, but they just got to lock in. They got to lock in. We're gonna try tease because this guy said tease. I think tease is a good word. We're deleting that. All right, here we go. Pull complete. Tease. Interesting. Tats. East. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about East. East. Wow. I already did test, right? Okay. Making sure I did test. Hold on. What the heck? Okay, we're doing test doesn't matter. It's an S. Eats. Oh my gosh. Eats. Are you kidding me? What a joke. What a joke. Oh, level 51. We made it. Okay. Interesting. So we're going to have handy. We're going to have hand. We're going to have day. We're going to have hay. We're going to have and. We're going to have had. And then we're going to have Ben Brown throwing a ball. Nay. Oh, that would have been dope. How about any? Let's go Padres says, they go California. Dago, California. What's up, man? Oh, like San Diego, right? I'm guessing. I don't know. But welcome, buddy. Good luck. Your team does lead by 1 right now. I'm sure you know. Cubby's struggling. Ah! We just got to get some runs, though. I still believe in the boys in blue. Ben Brown delivers. That's going to be a ball. That's going to be a ball as well. Ben Brown, lock in, dude. Or he's Italian. Why? Italians like the Padres? Welcome, Dago. Welcome, Dago. I've been working around the mountain all the do day long. Brown 3-2 count to Laureano. The dude who had that big catch already. Was that Bregman? Yeah. 3-2 it remains. He hits a foul. This game will be on forever. You know what I think? Here's my early prediction. We're predicting this really early, but it's because most lives lately, 3 out of my last 4 lives, we went to extras. So I'm predicting 6-5 right now. We go to extras again. Okay, see, San Diegans call our city Dago. I did not know that. But it makes sense. You know, you got to have nicknames, right? Naptown here in Indiana. Chi-Town for Chicago, right? Dago is an interesting one, but it sounds pretty cool. That's going to be hit by Laureano. Oh, I thought that was going to be deep. It's in the ballpark, right at Shaw. Shaw replaced Conforto. Hermestein, or Hermiston, looks like how to say it, is Watermelon City. That's a cool name. Watermelon City. I like that. It's a cool nickname. Watermelon City. Watermelon City. Sounds like something that would be in like a Mario video game. Watermelon City. Tatis, grounder. Ooh, can't get to it. Stays on first, though. But Tatis does get a single. Dansby can't get to it. Not many can. I know that. Petco Park. Pretty cool name. Marlins lead the Dodgers 4-2. Wow. Man, that Marlins team is interesting to me, guys. They're going to hover around 500 all year. They remind me of the Reds last year, where they're going to hover around 500 all year and might sneak in the playoffs. Now, does that mean they're going to do anything? Maybe not. But I think they might sneak in. I told you guys last year I like that Marlins team. I think they're pretty good. And they have Owen Casey, who we got rid of. Tatis is struggling this season. 0 home runs. Yeah, I said that at the beginning of the broadcast. Tatis, 122 plate appearances without a home run. Most this season to not have a home run. He will get to second and maybe to third here. Ball got away from Ballesteros. He only gets to second. That would have been detrimental if he got to third. Water tower is a big watermelon painted on the side. All our fire hydrants are painted red and green. Dude lives in Funville. Lives in Happy Rainbow Unicorn Sunshineville. I love that, bro. I'd be so happy walking around, man. Actually sounds really fun. Watermelon City, man. Who would have known? But yeah, Tatis got to turn it on. One of your big money guys, one of your big stars, you know. But I get it, man. Pete, you know, Crow has not been playing nearly good either. In the 9th hole, 1 home run. Really not doing good. Look at me and Jack, bro. We're on the same wavelength. Me and Jack are always thinking about Pete, bro. Because we need him. What is Pete doing? You know, dude, we're going to talk about Pete enough that eventually he's going to have a big moment. And I'm hoping it's tonight. I'm hoping Pete Crow Armstrong's moment is tonight. I'm going to speak it into existence. Ben Brown strikes out Merrill, by the way. We got to speak it into existence. Two outs here, bottom 6 for Ben Brown. I don't know if he's coming out for the 7th. I don't really know our closing situation, right? Righty, Martin just went down, by the way, who was another guy who we had pitched late inning. He goes down. We still don't have Thielbar. Still don't have Palencia. You bring back Maton. I don't know. It's rough. Look, when it comes to relief pitching, just know it's polar opposites with Padres and Cubs. Padres have this, like, weaponry, right? Like, you would open, and it'd be all these cool weapons. Whoa, that's the Padres relief pitching. You would open the Cubs relief pitching, and it would be a slingshot without anything to sling in it. That's our relief pitching right now. So, we'll see. We'll see, but it's pretty dire for the Cubs right now. Strike. Give it to him. Oh, man. 2-1. Everybody. Trying to get Tatis out at second. I would not throw that back there. Almost threw it away. Everybody. I'm feeling I'm mighty. Yeah. Everybody. For not being the Cardinals. Right. Ain't that right? I don't have much harsh feelings for the Padres compared to a team in LA like, you know, the Dodgers, right? Or like, you know, big bad teams like that. Like Padres, I'm kind of indifferent, you know? I also realized I was wearing Padres colors kind of because I know they kind of have this yellowish. And I was like, ah, man, but Pacers, so I had to wear it. So that's why I threw on the Cubs hat today to show you guys that I'm affiliated with the Cubs through it all. Do not worry. I just wore this is Indiana shirt because it's one of my favorites. And this is Indiana. This is basketball. I miss the Pacers being good. Can't wait till next year. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till next year. I'm so excited. So excited. I will be at the Halliburton return game. Oh my gosh, we're going to be going crazy in the city, man. It'll be so fun. It will be so, so fun. That ball's a dribbler. And this should be the 3rd out of the inning. It is. Machado not. Ooh. He's been with the Padres for a while, but I don't know, man. Not hustling down the line at all. What if that ball was thrown away? What if, I don't know, Machado was not even halfway down the line when that was out. He was just walking. That would irritate me as a Padres fan if I was one. SD is the least objectionable California team. Let's see if I agree here. One of them is playing in Sacramento in a AAA ballpark right now. Definitely objectionable. One's the Dodgers. Obviously objectionable. What other teams play in California? Angels. Oh, I kind of like the Angels more than the Padres because I like Mike Trout. So I'd probably put the Angels above the Padres for teams in California. And is that all four of them? Hold on. If there's a team I'm missing, then yikes. San Francisco Giants? Yeah, I'm not a big Giants guy. We could put the Giants at like third. We'll put Giants in the middle. Put Athletics at 4 because they're barely a California team anymore. Put Dodgers at 5. Boo. We'll put Padres at 2, and then we'll put the Angels at 1. Yeah, but they're not going to do good in California. By the way, they're already constructing the Las Vegas stadiums. They're getting constructed now. Although I think they have to play the rest of the season in Sacramento this year and next year before they can go to Sacramento in Vegas in 2028. They're not going to do anything when they're in Sacramento. Their owner does not spend money like that other than on stadiums. There's no way they field a playoff team while they're in Sacramento. Now, I say all of that, but if I am thinking correctly here, I think they are fielding a playoff team right now. Padres 1, A's 2, Angels, Dodgers. Okay. I just hate the ownership of the A's, man. I think it's so bad. I love A's fans. I respect them. I feel bad for them. Here's our guy, by the way, Pete. We've been trying to speak it into existence. He's going to swing through one. What a shocker. Morejon stays in the game. If he's able to pitch the 8th inning as well, we're screwed. Mason Miller is untouchable. Untouchable. Pete takes a ball. Everybody, move your body right. Yeah. Pete takes ball. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me adjust my TV set. My eyes real quick. 2-1 count to PCA. Pete swings. Foul. Just foul. Not a bad swing. 2-2. Pete Crow Armstrong. Takes ball 3. Holy moly. Guys, we have something insanely rare happening. A ball 3 to PCA. 3-2 count. It's fouled back. Oh, no, they call that a foul tip out? What just happened? No way, he just fouled it back. He didn't catch it. Right? Ooh, hits the dude in his nuts. Angels hire wasted generational talent, had Trout and Ohtani, and did nothing. Angels are a AAA team, cosplaying as an MLB team. Possible. However, Athletics had Matt Olson, Marcus Semien, Matt Chapman, all on the same team, made the playoffs, and then got rid of all of them because they're cheap as fucking dirt. Which one's worse? You know what I mean? Maybe the team that had it and then gave it all away. That's unacceptable. Pete, ball 4. He took a ball. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. Everybody in the chat, listen. Listen. Everybody in the chat, listen. Pete Crow Armstrong just went full count and took a walk from one of the best relief pitchers in baseball. Wow. Pete Crow, I'm proud of you, dude. And now you got a chance to get a steal and get into game time position. Oh, that was a good at-bat by Pete Crow Armstrong. That was a really good at-bat by Pete Crow Armstrong. A phenomenal at-bat. Here's Nico. A guy who can really put bat to ball, right? Bat to ball, which is what we need right now. Bat to ball. All right. It's what we need right now. I wouldn't even be trying to steal. He's trying. He is stealing. Pete Crow at second base. All right. There is your game-tying run at second base. It is 2 strikes to Horner, but he makes contact, and this game will be tied. I 100% agree. Dodgers or the West Coast Yankees. 100%. I've been saying that forever, right? Dodgers or the NL Yankees, or Yankees or the AL Dodgers. Whichever way you want to put it, they are the same team in different ways. Both super popular hats that people just wear for fashion. They don't even care about the place. The cities are, you know. Yeah, Dodgers, Yankees, the same. Horner takes, whoa, ball way up in his head. Morejon is starting to lose his mustard here. Pete Crow on second base. Maybe it's making him flustered a little bit. Tatis and Pete having a little joke together. 2 great young players who, as we mentioned, are struggling together this year. Horner swings and misses into the glove. Here goes Pete. Great heads-up play. Great heads-up play by Pete Crow Armstrong. Gets to third base. Look, you get this guy on base, look what happens. Pete Crow Armstrong got a walk and went from first to second on a steal and from second to third on a foul tip strikeout, guys. This is incredible base running by Pete Crow Armstrong. This is why he's so important. God, if he realized it more, man. Great base running by Pete Crow Armstrong. A sac fly will tie this ball game. Sac fly will tie this ball game. Bush will foul it back. Great. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, Pete's on third. Bush, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Having a rough day, kind of a rough season. We just need him to put the ball up and play. Yes, this is the exact reason that we get so angry. Because look what he's able to do when he gets on the bases. Bush, what is Bush doing? Bush looks rough. Gosh, we talked about Pete being rough. Bush right now, man. Really, really, really struggling. The other day when we had the walk-off with Dansby, I think Bush was 0 for 4 that day, or 0 for 5. Bush has been struggling bad, man. We need him right now to just hit the ball far enough for Pete to tag and get home. Please. Takes the ball. Oh, they're gonna challenge. This might be a strike. I'm hoping it's a ball. It's gonna be super close, guys. Here we go. Challenge to see if they struck him out. Oh my God, they did on the corner. That's an insane, oh my gosh. Just on the corner, that is so unfortunate. Bregman is up. Now that mega hot reliever has pressure on him, he can't feel Pete over his right shoulder. Oh, he can feel right, that's what I'm saying. All right, here we go. And they're going to take him out. They're going to take him out. This is huge. They're going to take out the crazy good reliever, Morejon. He's not happy about it, you can tell. Pete's on third. They're taking out Morejon. They're going to have to put someone else in for 4 outs. Again, we know Mason Miller comes out in the 9th. This is huge, guys. Bregman has to bring in Pete. He has to bring in Pete. This is the best opportunity. With 2 outs, Bregman, you just got to find a way to get a hit. You know, this is why you got brought to Chicago, is to do things like this. So, let's see it, man. Let's see it. I got to push my bed in. Hold on. But this next guy coming in is not as good as Morejon and Miller, and maybe he'll make a mistake. I like where your head is, Jack. Oh, my God, my legs hurt, bro. Still, I had a crazy leg day the other day. Broke a lot of PRs in the gym on leg day, which was good. But now it's kind of left me sore. And I stretched, too. I stretched a lot. Bregman's his senior guy. Cool under pressure. He can do it. Yeah, we've seen him do it. Remember, he tied the game to go to extras against the Pirates. What was that, a couple weeks ago? That was the start of Luke being live for Extra Inning Baseball. Which, guys, if we're live for Extra Inning Baseball today, holy moly, would it be crazy. Mind you, this game is already gone for 2 hours, 25 minutes. That's the average of an MLB game. Like, that's the average entirety of an of an MLB game. Slow down. So, yeah, we're close now. We're close to the TV. And I felt like getting close. Should we get in the lucky chair? Yay or nay, lucky chair, lucky chair? 'Lucky chair has my clothes on it for tomorrow. Whatever. You might have called it extra innings. I did. I called it earlier. I said extra innings. I felt extra innings. Yeah, not yet. Okay, not yet. I know, right? Lucky Chair's like an 8th or 9th inning thing. We're in, what are we in, the 7th? Are we in the 7th here? Or the 6th? Are we in the 6th? Jeez Louise, bruh. Wait for the tie. I like that. Wait for the tie. Wait for the tie. Are we? No, we're in the 7th. We're in the 7th. Here's Jason Adam. I said I don't know who this dude is. He's a baller, it looks like. 5 innings pitched, 1.5 ERA. Bregman takes, strike 1. Looking for Bregman to deliver here. PCA at 3rd. If this ball gets away, we're tied. They're watching him over there, too. They're watching him every play. Oh, 2. Bregman takes a ball. Good job. Steal home. I know, dude. Only ever seen Baez do that. But it's a crazy play. I'm sure Henderson did it back in the day, right, Ricky? I'm sure. But it's a very tough play. Here we go. 1-2 count. That's going to be whipped foul. Pete might be thinking about it, man. Bregman swings on the ground. Tough play, Gavin Sheets. He got it, though. Game stays 6-5. We go bottom 7. Not for lack of trying from Pete. Actually, good inning for him from once, which is pretty cool. All right, mid-7. Look what he's able to do, though. Go from 1st to 3rd on just... Oh, gosh, man. He might have another chance, guys. That's the thing, you know. I think Ballesteros might be the hero in this one. He already had a hero-like play earlier. For sure. Gotta burn this guy. This dude coming up, gotta burn him. 8th inning is the inning to tie it. It is the inning to tie it. Because I promise you, if we have to face Mr. Mason Miller, who has given up like 2 total hits this year, and he's pitched like, what, 13 games? Or what did I say earlier? Like 13 games, right? And he's scoreless, like he's giving up nothing. That's tough, y'all. That's tough. And I'm not saying he's unhittable, undoable, but right now he is. He's in his zone. So, got to find a way to get to the dude who just pitched. Got to get to him in the 8th. If you can tie it up in the 8th, in the top of the 9th, if it's still tied, maybe you get to Mason Miller, right? The pressure situation, maybe it gets to him, right? And maybe there's a little bit of magic with the Cubs. So, I believe this Cubs team this year is magical. I just feel it in my soul. I feel it in my soul. I'm going to go grab what half water I have. I will be right back, folks. What's up, guys? It's tomorrow. I work today. Do you get it? I work today. Okay, I do. I really do, though. Is it Rick Sutcliffe? I think it is Sut, man. Sutcliffe is on the broadcast with Boog, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Well, here's the situation. 6-5. Here's Maton. This is the dude who's finally back. He was one of those many, many injured pitchers for the Cubs, and he is back. His ERA is terrible. Like, absolutely awful. He's had 4 innings pitched, but it's first time pitching since April 7th. Maybe he comes in and actually balls out. Swing and a miss. That's 2 straight strikes. Good job, Maton. To Bogarts. Gotta find a way. 2 more innings of hitting for the Cubs. They're down 1. They gotta find a way. And then they're gonna have to find a way of closing this game out pitchers-wise, because after Maton, we're going to send him in the 8th, or do you put Jacob Webb, Mr. Jacob Webb? Don't worry, he's healthy, guys. He's also very rough. It's fouled back. And then who's your guy in the 9th? So many questions. So many questions. Not many answers. Many questions. I just feel like it's rare to see a 3-hour baseball game. This might be 3 hours, 10 minutes. Like, it's rare to see a game going this long. These days. Right? 2.5 hours in. Probably going to go 3 to 3 hours 10. And that's if we don't do extras. If we do extras, we're looking at a 3.5 hour ball game, folks. I really do think. And that is awesome. Actually, I love baseball. So let's go. All right, 1-2 count to Xander B. He will hit a dribbler for a single. Weird video idea. Let me hear it. We always take suggestions. I actually need to make some video ideas. Some of y'all have recommended me. Hold on. Had a stretch. Replay and comment on vintage Cubs games is a good idea. It's actually a good idea. I don't think that this is a bad idea. Dansby error. Oh my God. First and second, no outs. You know, I'll say something I've said very rarely. Because Dansby very rarely has errors. When he does, Cubs lose the game. It's one of those nights when Dansby can't glove a grounder, right? That's what happens right there. It's not a good sign. So, man on first and second, Dansby can't glove a grounder. Not a good sign. Right, gotta go watch some Ernie footage, bro. Ernie Banks footage, man. That's my grandfather's favorite player of all time. Let's Play 2. He references him all the time. I think he liked him as a man, too. You know? It's a good idea. In the offseason. Oh, we could almost set it up like this, too. You know? Set it up like we're watching a modern game. And it could be the old game. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. And then I could, like, you know, explain. Oh, yeah. I like this. Some of the 80s games for sure, yeah. It's a good idea. This is actually a good idea. Especially when it becomes the off-season where it's in between nothing. Meaning, like there will be Pacers on here and there, but, like, when there's nothing but basketball on, you know, football. Yeah, we'll see. There's always dead periods, though, for, like, a month. So, it's a good idea. Is that fair? It is fair. It's going to score a run. Oh, my God. Shaw falls. It gets all the way back to the wall. Throwing in. Trying to get to third. Is he out? No, he's safe. 8-5 Padres. Ooh. That is true. If we can actually air the game. Ooh. I do like this. I need a computer. So I can do the face cam while it's like on live. I'm working on that, by the way. I actually have a dude who has a computer. I need to talk to him. But this is a good idea. By the way, bad stuff here, guys. Maton comes in. I mean, again, he hasn't pitched in like a month and a half, but yikers. Shaw can't track it down over there. Now there's a man on third with nobody out. Bottom 7. Cubs down 3. Down 3 is way worse than down 1. We know that, right? You're going to get to face that one relief pitcher for the 8th. Again, get some runs against him. And then you're going to have to go against Mr. Mason Miller, who is impossible. Not fun. Not fun. Can they escape this without it becoming 9-5? There's a guy on third right now. To me, fouled back. Castellanos. Can't even get this guy out. I got a freaking Cubs game, 09. Hit a home run with Aramis Ramirez, legend. Now I'm playing hockey game. I'm not playing it right now. I'm ready to just F him with the controller. I'm trying to practice here because there's like things you gotta do. Just gotta be quick. This is literally, in my opinion, the best controller ever made. I actually love this controller. I think it flicks so well. Like, again, I was just messing with this one, which is the Pro controller for the Nintendo Switch, the first one. And it's good, don't get me wrong. And, like, the buttons might be better. But there's something so good about that one. Like, yeah, the buttons are definitely better on this one. But you don't really play games with buttons as much as you do controlling, which is the sticks. And the sticks are in the same place. Interesting. Full count now to Nick Castellanos, former Cub. Don't forget. Got him. Bing, bing, you're gone. All right, he's gonna, Castellanos is out, and he's gonna ask for a review, and he's gonna still be out. One out. Good job, Maton. All right. Man stays on third, though. We're good. Come on, Maton. Lock in, buddy. Fouled back. This is about a life. Ball's in the dirt down low. Maestros gets to it. It's a 1-1 count now. Bottom 7, Padres 8, Cubs 5. Maestros had a grand slam. Give the Cubs a 5-3 lead. Since then, 5-0 run by the Padres. So they had a 3-0 run, Then Cubs had a 5-0 run. And then Padres had a 5-0 run. And now, can the Cubs get a 3-0 run? That'd be great. And then we'd be tied. And then we go to extras. They're really just bad. They fired their manager. They just don't have the players. I think they're young. I wouldn't say they're awful. I do know they're young, so like they're not one of the here's a play right here. Don't even get to it. No reason to try to get to it. Suzuki was trying to run that thing down. If he does and catches it, it scores a run. So I hope Bush was like, yo, don't catch it, don't catch it. No reason to try to catch it. All right, 2-2 count. I think they're just young. Like, right, a lot of other struggling teams, Mets, Phillies, like, they're not young. They got players that are proven. I don't know what's going on with them. But Red Sox, I think they might just be young. It could be worse than that, though. Good riddance to the trash can coach. Was he the trash can hitter during the Astros times? Look at Dansby. Check the runner at third. So professional. 2 outs. Keeps the guy at third. That run at third is huge because, look, 3 runs is doable in 2 innings. It's hard, very hard. Cubs did it against the Dodgers, right? Where they were down 2 and they actually scored 4 in 2 innings. So 3 runs is doable. 4 is very hard. You put so much more pressure on yourself. 3, you get 2 guys on, you hit a bomb. You know what I mean? So, or you just calling him trash. Maybe he's just trash. There's a strike. He was the coach that came up with the idea. Okay. Yeah, he's also a coach that sucks, it looks like. Red Sox winning ain't ever been nothing great with him. Lock in Cubs. CXN 457. I agree. Let's lock in. Let's lock in Cubs. We'll see, man. A lot of game left, it feels like. Jacob Webb's warming up. My favorite. I'm being sarcastic. Day's been good. It's actually the next day now. There's a strikeout, by the way, by Maton. He gets out of it. Does give up 2 runs. So it goes from 6-5 to 8-5 in Petco. We go to the top of the 8th. Cubs got a chance. Doesn't show me who is coming up. I sub. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wait, look at the blanket. This is Pacer blanket as well. Pacer everything. Where the heck's the Cubs stuff? What the heck? Where the heck is the Cubs stuff? It's on my head. It's on my head. Go Cub, go. Go Cub, go. All right, guys. Game plan. Better get in the lucky chair now. I know we were like, hey, get in the lucky chair with the tie. Favorite band or artist? Ooh. Yes, I do. Let me show you. Give me these guys. Shout out Fred. These dudes that signed this card. Dear Marianne. Midwest Emo Band. Probably one of my favorites. Definitely right now and has been for about a year. As well as The Fray. The Fray before they departed when they had the bald dude being the lead singer. You know the how to save a life, where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere in the where the bitterness ends, and you find out with you all night, and I find how to save a life. The Fray, definitely one of my favorites. And then solo artists. Let's go solo artist here. Future, the rapper, big Future guy. Got a lot of Future. I was listening to Puffin' on Zooties today. Puffin' on Zooties, you got him, right? Future for sure. Solo as well, right? Solo, good song. Listen to both of those today. Another solo artist. DDK. DDK is a smaller guy. Found him on Instagram. DDK. Dylan Don't Play. Awesome. Love DDK. Makes some really good stuff. Definitely would listen to him. Falco is Bored is a local guy. He's from Indy. Makes some rap music. Love him. Saw him live. He's very, very good. And I'm only from Aura. Instead of farming ore, he's farming aura. Pretty cool. Love that guy. Any other solo? Let me think. Here comes Hap. Strike 2. Alright, this Adam guy is pretty good, guys. I thought he was bad, but then I saw his stats. He's pretty good. We will do more music takes when we get to commercial. I'm locking in. And the Cubs are too. But thank you so much. Great questions, by the way. Actually, before I get back to the game, let me ask you, favorite band, favorite artist? That's going to be a foul from me and Hap. Anybody can answer. Jack, you can answer too. Favorite band and artist, guys? It's a good question. Good Q&A question. How to save a life? Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along the bitterness. There's a ball down low to Hat. Come on, get on base, get on base, get on base, get on base. You gotta get on base and get a bomb. I'm for 21 Pilots. Not emo. I wouldn't care if you were emo. I literally, my first band I mentioned was Midwest Emo. 1-2 count, Hat fouls it away. Zach Bryan, The Neighborhood, and Oasis. Oasis, yeah, definitely I'm a big Oasis guy, bro. Wonderwall, Don't Look Back in Anger, Don't Go Crying Your Heart Out. Some of my faves there, right? Champagne Supernova is obviously good. Bangers, bangers. Shout out Oasis, man. Oh, there's a strikeout. Leisure Hour, another Midwest band, Midwest emo band. Leisure Hour is from Muncie, Indiana. They are great as well. Shout out Leisure Hour. Got to see them live as well. Leisure Hour is really good. Been listening to them. Happy birthday, motherfucker. That's some good shit. It's funny. It's funny. It's good music, though. It is. Wonderwall, one of the top songs of all time. I have to agree. I have to agree. As much as it honestly makes me sob now because of reasons in life, but Wonderwall is one of my favorite songs ever. Like, and that's not even a joke. I think it gets overhated because it might have been overplayed, but Wonderwall is a phenomenal song. Seiya Suzuki will swing and hit a ball. This could not fall, probably. Oh, man. Top 8, 2 outs. Metal mostly, some grunge. Most modern bands I've heard of is Wolf Mother. Interesting name. Sounds grunge. Sounds dark and dingy. You know what I mean? Wolf Mother. Slide Away is interesting. Never heard of Slide Away, by the way. CXN. What kind of music does Slide Away make? Slide away. We're sliding away. We're sliding. Okay, here's Moises Ballesteros, the man who gave him a big grand slam, which will get posted. I'll be right back. Have a great stream. Go Cubs. Go Cubs. Thank you for subbing, man. Go Cubs, go. Here is Ballesteros. 2 outs. He will take a strike. Strike 1. 1 strike, 1 ball. Slide away from your heart. I like Leisure Hour because they kind of have Oasis. They sound like Oasis. Oasis, Oasis. Good take, Ballesteros. Get on base. Somebody get on base and get a bomb. Somebody get on base and someone get a bomb. Okay. So I've heard Wolf Mother then. Okay. W. It's just a cool name for a band. Ballesteros, this play is going to be impossible for him to beat out. Yep. Okay. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Cubs down 3. And that means the inevitable is going to happen in the 9th, which is facing Mason Miller. Mr. doesn't give up base runners or hits. And they're going to have to get at least 2 base runners and a big hit. So we'll see. Game's far from over. Baseball is a fun thing because of that. So we will see what happens. Tool and Bush are both still making albums. Oh, yeah. Older bands, are they older people now? I mean, I like that, though. I like when people are, you know, still making stuff they love, you know. And I think it's important because you got to remember music, you know, is always going to be somewhat, even pop. It's coming from somewhere, right? It's coming from someone. If it's written for someone, whatever, that whoever wrote that, it's coming from somewhere, right? And when you get older, then you're going to, you know, be singing from more older experiences. Like Johnny Cash's version of Hurt by 9 Inch Nails is such a different sounding song than Hurt by 9 Inch Nails. right? Hurt by 9 Inch Nails sounds more like a dude who's going through it in his early 20s, you know, and just trying to figure out life. Hurt by Johnny Cash sounds like a dude who's been through life. If it's too fast or too loud, you're too young. What do you mean? I don't know. Is that a bar? I don't know. Anyway. Cash is Hurt, I love, because then it's like, it feels like he's talking about his life, right? Both are talking about their life. It's just at different times. And I think an older person has a different perspective and will sing about different things than a younger person. Yada, yada. Everybody lives a different life, right? Everybody should be making art, in my opinion. I guess that's actually the truth right there. I think everybody has something artistic with them that they should be making, right? So, yeah, you know. And I don't consider my videos to be masterpieces, but they are technically art, you know, and it's putting something out there. You know, if you're a photographer, taking photos and stuff. Most youngsters don't seem to. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Jack? One day I'll understand things. But here's the thing is, at least I'm honest with that, right? Wouldn't you prefer someone be like me and say, hey, I don't know? Versus most people my age will act like they know everything. I don't know nothing, bro. And that's okay. Tatis gets into one deep center field. And Pete catches it there. Dead Kennedys would blow your mind. I don't know. I might have heard of them. I've heard a lot of music, bro. I just, I don't know. I mean, again, I guess I have Midwest emo that I listen to now a tiny bit, right? And I've been to hardcore shows. I'm not a huge hardcore fan. I don't like the sound of the music. But that's no disrespect to the artists or anything. And once again, artists. I love art. Man, it's still bottom 7, Marlins Dodgers. It's been bottom 7 for a minute. I'll look them up after stream. After stream, Luke Listen Party live. Luke reviews music live. I'm kidding. I'm not anywhere informed enough to make a music review. Although it would be kind of fun. Become like a Fantano. You ever watch Fantano? He's pretty cool. Internet's busiest music nerd. He is the internet's busiest music nerd. It's true. Excuse me. Merrill, 2-1, 2-2. Cubs are up against it. Top 9th incoming. They are up against it. Because most likely, yeah. Bro, these names are hilarious. These names are hilarious. Kill, death, fuck. Right? Wait. What's one that I heard? Later Alligator was tough. That's actually local. That's here in Indiana. That's a cool name for a band. Later Alligator. You know? But Butthole Surfers, like, bro. Toad the Wet Sprocket. These are crazy names. I just listen to so many people who they just name their band, like, after one of the members. Carly Cosgrove. I've been listening to that guy. It's pretty cool. But, like, that's the name, you know what I mean? Nothing crazy. Let me think. Do I know anybody I listen to that has, like, a crazy name? Crazy name. No. Sad. Merrill, strike 3. Good job. Hey, Jacob Webb's locking in. When the game is a 3-run game, he's locking in. When the game is a 1-run lead, he might give it away. But he's locking in right now. Gotta give him credit where it's due, right? So happy birthday, motherfucker. Bless your heart. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, motherfucker. Strike. Toad the Wet Sprocket was really big. Damn. TTWS. Were they shortening that a lot, though? Oh, my. Gavin Sheets unloaded on a baseball. That one's gone. 4-run game. What a time to hit one if you're Gavin Sheets. Have you heard Leave the City? No, I have not. Leave the City's a good name. By the way, Sheets just hit one 9-5. Sadly, guys, luck might be running out here. It was going to be hard to get 3 runs. It'll be even harder to get 4, especially if it's Mason Miller who comes in. But they might sit him if it's a 4-run game, so we might not face him. That's such a good song. Jetlock 314, what is up? Which song? Wait, the song's called Leave the City? Oh, by 21 Pilots. I've not heard that song. Or I have. Jetlock like that song. Jetlock, how you doing? We're in music hour of the live stream since the Cubs look like they don't want to play baseball. Uh-oh, we're out of the inning. Here we go, guys. All right. Cubbies, you got work to do. You had a grand slam earlier. Shaw, Swanson, Pete Crow Armstrong. They need to all get on base, and then we need a homer. And we're facing the great Mason Miller. This dude has not given up a run in 34 innings. He's a closer, so that's 34 games. Yeah. I've been good. Just trying to hope for the team to win today. I will give it a listen. Don't worry. Looks like I got a lot to listen to. Pass up saying Toad the Wet Sprocket at every available opportunity. That is fact. That is facts. Like if the band got a good name, you might as well say the band's name. I do agree with that. I guess I just listen to short named bands, man. I can't even think of... Yeah. Short name bands. Big Killers, guys. The Killers. Good band, by the way. The dudes who made Mr. Brightside. I miss the bright side. What a song. Anyway. But again, that's short. The Killers. Quick name. The Killers. It is. Good song. Man. Alright, guys. We're going to see what we can do. Cubs need a miracle. We're getting in the lucky chair. I know. Look, the lucky chair. Lucky chair. We have to. Mason Miller is unhittable. Let's see if he's you know, I don't know. We got to believe in the luck. I got to move my clothes. I got clothes over here I'm about to wear tomorrow. All right. What's up, guys? You hear the fans were in. That's a good sign. Wait, let's grab the remote here. Uh-oh, where's the other remote? Do not know. We don't need it, I guess. Yeah, we do. All right. Mason Miller, 13 innings pitched, no runs allowed, no homers allowed. 61% of the time, he's striking a person out. First pitch is a ball. That's called a strike, so that's not going to help. That's a bad sign. There's a bad ball by Miller. Shaw got to find a way to get on. Yeah, look at this. 34 innings, last 33 games, 0 runs, 18 total hits, walks, and hit by pitches. Total in 34 innings. 69 strikeouts with a strikeout rate of almost 60%. This will be a slow dribbler. Stay fair. Ah, goes foul. Fudge. He's going to call it fair. Umpire's going to call it fair. We got a base runner. Ooh, W. The President of the United States of America. Guys, it's going to be called fair. I'm going to be honest, I thought this was foul. Is it on the line? I'm gonna be honest. Hey, oh, and here comes the manager for the Padres. He's pissed. He's pissed. This is throwing a wrench into things, guys. Oh my gosh, Cubs. Are we gonna review it? Oh, now they're talking. Now they're talking. Oh, eject him! Eject him! Eject him! Dude! This is crazy. Could this be the unraveling needed to get to Mason Miller? That's the thing, guys. Weird shit happens in baseball. Weird shit happens in baseball. This is not a fair ball. At all. It's not even touching any of the white, okay? And he picks it up and they call it fair. How lucky. How lucky. We... That's baseball, man. All right, let's listen in. What's going on here? And nothing, all right? Nothing they can do about it. We got Shaw up first. Dansby takes a ball. Oh, my gosh. Is Mason Miller... Okay, lucky chair, I believe. Miller's flustered right now. This Padres team is flustered. They are very upset about that call. Cubs need 3 base runners. No, I've not. Cubs need 3 base runners and a home run to tie this game. Dansby. Did go, or not go? They're saying he's going. He went. 1-1 count. I think he did go. Sky Cards is so fun. Pokemon Go for planes. Really? That's kind of cool, bro. That is kind of cool. Pokemon Go for planes. Dansby takes a ball. Ball 2. 2-1. Hey, keep fighting, Cubs. Keep fighting, Cubs. Cardiac Cubbies. Cardiac Cubbies today, guys. Going against the best relief pitcher in baseball. Arguably the best pitcher in baseball right now, Mason Miller. There's a strike. Strike 2. They love that one. What a fun game we've had today, guys. Regardless of a win or loss, I love all of you guys. This has been very fun. We're going against a monster on the mound. Dansby Swanson, 2-2. Swings and gets a single! We have 2 men on in the 9th inning! 2 men on! On a man who is unhittable, there have been 2 hits in the inning. He's maybe given up 3 hits all year. And he has 2 hits given up. Oh my God, we gotta charge the phone. We gotta stay in the chair. I have to reach for the charger. Here comes me, doing my thing. We're gonna pull the charger. We're good. We got the charger, folks. Don't worry. Don't worry, folks. We got it. All right. Next up, Pete Crow Armstrong. First time allowing multiple hits in an appearance since August 1st. Pete takes a strike. Of course, he starts throwing strikes when it's Pete. If Pete can get on, Horner could definitely get some of these guys in, man. If not all of them. Horner's had sneaky power this year. Pete just got to be patient, man. Gosh, Pete's just taking strikes. I mean, look, I was so happy earlier when you took balls. At this point in the game, Pete, swing your gosh darn bat, man. Swing your bat, Pete. I never thought I'd have to say it to you, but you got to swing your bat. Pete Crow weirdly not swinging at all. He's going to swing at a terrible ball here. It's going to get through! It is through! Bases are loaded for the Chicago Cubs! Pete Crow Armstrong with the single. He's just given up 3 hits today. He has not given up multiple since last August. This is incredible. 0 outs, bases loaded. Cubs down. Oh my gosh, look, this is an incorrect score. Cubs down 4. We're going to pin this, though. 0 outs, bases loaded. Let's pin it. Now they're going to come out and talk to the crazy closer, Mason Miller. If you didn't believe in the lucky chair before, you might as well start believing in it right now. Because good luck has ensued. As soon as we got in this chair, there was a foul ball that was called fair. Okay? And since then, chaos has ensued. Nico Horner coming up, a man who will hit a single no matter what you'd think. If he can hit a single and score a couple, I think Bush can come in and hit a bomb to give them the lead. Wouldn't that be something? Nico Hoerner, sneaky power Hoerner, 4 homers this year. It's a lot for him. He has 23 RBIs. It'd be good to just get a hit here from him. Mason Miller, 11 pitches, 3 hits given up. He is absolutely flustered out there as the Cubbies are showing life right now. Hoerner takes the ball. Hoerner takes the ball. This Cubs team is fiery, man. And they've been fiery. You can't doubt a team that was on an 11-game win streak just a couple games ago. This team knows how to fight. They fought all year. Bush on deck. Hoerner up. PCA, Shaw, and Swanson all get hits. Hoerner swings. This is double play ball material. No, it's not. It's not. Safe. Okay. It was double play ball material. Did not work. It's 9-6. Man out at second. Hoerner safe at first. So, that's big. Only one out. Only one out. There is the out, but it's now 9-6. Cubs down 3 with Michael Bush up to bat. Mr. Struggling Bush. We talked about dudes struggling for the Cubs. PCA and Bush. Pete, now with that single, obviously had those couple stolen bases after the walk. He's had a good game. Bush, time to turn your season around right here with a homer. Let's see it. I'm going to be honest, if I'm Bush, I'm swinging all 3 times at the fences. F it, man. F it. This is a Miller guy who he's given up power before back in the day when he was an Athletic. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, man. Michael Bush takes a ball. Bush walk. Who comes up? Bregman? Maybe a Bush walk, Breggy bomb? Bush walk, Breggy bomb, Cubs lead? Woo. All right. Mason Miller, are they going to talk to him? They're going to slow down the game, take a pause. Bregman and Happ do up. Okay, if Bush gets on, do we have a Breggy bomb? Remember, he almost had that home run first inning of the game. It got stolen from him. Bush takes the ball. That ball gets away! That ball gets away! Here comes Dansby, and the man goes to second. It is 9-7. Cubs down by 2. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe my eyes. Mason Miller, the best pitcher in baseball statistically. I know he's a closer, so you're like, oh, how much does that mean? No, literally, he hasn't given up anything. Has just given up another one. This Miller guy is not just a hot reliever. He's a Cy Young contender this season so far. This is unreal. I want you to know how unreal it is what we're seeing. This guy's untouchable, and he is being touched. All right, Michael Bush with the man on second. Takes a strike. Takes a strike. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Cubs have 2 more opportunities at least to hit a bomb and make it 9-9. There's a man on second. He's the 1 run away, and the guy at the plate right now, Bush, is the tire. Oh, challenge! No challenge. 2-2. Regardless of how this ends, man, this is remarkable by the Cubs. This is absolutely remarkable. This is unreal, guys, what we are seeing. I will explode if the Cubs are able to do it, man. Bush, he's been struggling for weeks. He will throw a dribbler that will get him out. The run does advance to third. That's Hoerner. That run matters not much at all, right? Because that's the trailing run. Now the crowd's on their feet, and it's Bregman versus Miller. Alex Bregman is 0 for 3 today with a walk, which turned into a run. He has 3 homers, 10 RBIs on the season, batting .246. Bregman, you need a moment here for us, man. You've done it before. We need a bomb. Bregman takes a strike. Man, off speed, 88 down. He is nasty, man. Talk about it. Everybody on their feet. A lot of Cubs fans in San Diego. A lot of Padres fans as well, of course. Bregman takes strike 2, just not swinging. That's the only thing that's frustrating me in this inning is why aren't we at least swinging, right? But this guy's really hard to line up. Regardless of how this inning ends, Cubs got to Mason Miller. And to me, that's a victory in itself. It really is. Bregman, did he go? Yes. All right, Mason Miller does close it out. Almost blew the game. It was 9-5 coming in. He's pissed. He's not happy with himself at all. 9-7 it ends. Cubs showed fight at the end. This is a Cubs team that will definitely be ready for tomorrow with Edward Cabrera on the mound. Wish I could watch that game. I will be at work. And then Tyone the day after. Cubs show fight. They just can't get it done in the end. Ballesteros with an awesome grand slam. I will post that clip because I think it's pretty cool how I reacted to it. Don't care that we lost. I obviously care that we lost, but just whatever. 3 losses in a row for the Cubs, sadly, but very good signs at the end of the game. They show fight. They show effort. Guys like Pete Crow Armstrong get going. A lot of great stuff to take away from this game. Jet locked. Knock it off. Thank you guys for watching. Love y'all. And until next time,